seconds to midnight. Where is the revolution? We were tonight. So that's the evolution. Where is the revolution? We were tonight. We're still alive. Against all odds. To spite the gods, I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Oh, I'm alive. I'm alive. You see the pinnacle of humanity. Who will be the last man alive? The final word in history. Who will actually offer me? Who will be the last man alive? Who will claim the final prize? Who will witness our demise? Who will be the last man alive? Yes. Welcome to another show. This is Shoutout 21 of 2021. You have been listening to the Clown Jewels, 40 seconds to midnight. And there's no acid line in that, so I did nothing for that one. Yo, people of the divine light who call yourself part of the clown army, bear with me while I plaster on a fake smile and plow through this shit one more time because I'm feeling like turds. Welcome to the show, Carly Delbridge, once again. It seems that Carly can't stay away. It seems that this is her favourite place to be on a Tuesday evening.
It does seem to be.
2 weeks in a row now, is this?
I know, because I clearly have nothing else to do.
Too funny. Right, early today. No, we're bang on time. This is 7:30. We are all in the groove. You've just been listening to the Clown Jewels. That album is available on Bandcamp. If you should so desire to go and purchase it, that would be wonderful. There is also some artwork there as well, which actually you might end up with 3 pieces of artwork. We haven't quite decided on everything yet. But But anyway, we're not here to talk about the Clown Jewels tonight, although we will a lot. Because we've got an album out, and we want you to listen to it. We want you to grab hold of it and put it in your car and just listen to it wherever you go, all over the world. That's world domination is the thing for the Clown Jewels. So yeah. That's the original print, and I get the feeling that you're going to get one like this, A3 size, and then you're going to get one which is almost A0 size without us in it, so you can see all of Darren's artwork in the background. But like I say, we haven't actually finalised that yet. Right, who is in the building this evening? Will Joseph, Frank Von Walt, Morgan Juniper, Vladdy, I got it right this time, Synth Texture, Morgan Juniper, Corey Rawson, how's it going? By the way, I want to welcome everybody to the PMB thing that's going on over here. And we're over there. Deep Division is in the building. Benjamin LaQuenta Sorensen, GNS, Callum Rogers, Actionless Loveless, Inky the Cat from Hardware Jams, Sergio Mounter. There's a lot of people in the building today. So yeah,
there is.
Right, shall we mosey on in with the first track? Literally, Carly's just finished work as well.
Yeah.
So you're not going to get much talking out of Carly for at least 20 odd minutes. Let's rock into.
If anybody mentions golf, I will leave.
Yeah. Everybody, please send your golf club pictures to Carly. If you're all friends with Carly, send her golf pictures right now. Just cram her phone up with golf pictures, please. Anyway, we're going to listen to Faddy. I'm going to give me and Carly 5 minutes. I'm going to do some sharing, and you can listen to Faddy. What an intro to Shoutout 21. Faddy, you make some absolutely beautiful music.
Yeah, that was lush.
It's a touch too chilled for me. It really, really is. But it sounds absolutely beautiful. And what a great way to kick off the URL. Yeah, see, like, this one comes down to personal preference for me, and it's going to be a lower mark simply because it's that soundscapey kind of stuff, which kind of passes me by, really.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah, Carly loved it. Carly was absolutely loving it.
Although I do need something a bit more hardcore now because I've got to fall asleep in a minute. But that was a nice chilled way to start. I like it.
Shall we give him an 8?
All right.
Yeah. Well put together.
Yeah.
Really, really nice. I just want to put
nice.
some massive fucking kick drums under your stuff, mate. Like every
Kick drum
time.
and everything.
Yeah, I know. Well, you say you want something a little bit harder.
Yes.
Should we go into a techno track, an exclusive from Owen Offset?
Oh, yes, please.
Yeah. Second track in, Owen Offset. I think we fucking should. Private track sent to me from Owen Offset. This track is private. It's going to be techno. Are you ready, kiddies? Get down.
Around in your pocket.
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about. These were in your coat pocket and Jim says they're marijuana.
Jim says, what? Wait a minute, will you give me a chance to get my eyes open?
It's no wonder you can't open your eyes. What do you expect doping yourself up with this round stuff?
Oh, for Pete's sake, you don't even know what you're talking about. What do you know about pot?
Pot. Is that what you call it? Carrying marijuana around in your pocket.
Almost sounds like a hardcore track. You didn't expect from an Offset, did ya?
This round stuff.
Oh, for Pete's sake, you don't even know what you're talking about. What do you know about pot?
Nice choice of sample.
Yeah. Owen knows what he's doing. It's literally as simple as that. Owen knows what he's doing.
Turn the other light on.
No, it's too harsh. It shines off my bald head. Actually, there's like a bit here. You can see it in the just there already. Yeah, if you turn the light on, it gets
Shiny,
worse.
shiny.
Yeah. Showing you in for a tenner? Fuck off. Rich, did you get your track in? I noticed you placed a placeholder, but I noticed the people who place placeholders very rarely put their tracks in. I hope you did. Can somebody give me some feedback on the sound, please?
Can you hear us?
Yeah, it's very funny, Jack. You know, you've been very funny lately. Yeah, when you're stoned, everything's hilarious, isn't it?
Well, how do you know how it is? Have you ever tried it?
Thank you very much, Morgan. Eric Lewins just popped into the building.
Carrying marijuana around in your pocket.
Yeah, this sounds like Owen's forte into like hardcore, you know? It's a little bit more than techno. It's not quite hardcore.
It's kind of in betweeny.
Yeah, Yellow says it sounds like techno. I feel like we need a lead line.
I just feel like there should be something more in it. Fucking hell. Fucking hell.
coffee. You don't
Oh
even
well.
know what you're
Yeah, but I
talking
make shit coffee apparently.
You do make bad coffee.
Fuck off, I make great coffee.
Carrying marijuana around in no pocket.
That is.
You don't even know what you're talking about. What do you know about pot?
Thanks for the heads up.
Yeah.
Pot.
Bouncing off the damn walls, mate.
I believe this is a work in progress. I'm not 100% sure. I like where you're going with the kick drum. I like where you're going with the drum track. I just feel like we could do with a couple of lines of some noises.
It needs something else to
Yeah.
it. Needs something to break it up a bit. Yeah, just something. Yeah, that would be good. Yeah. But you know my obsession with bass, so I'm always going to agree with that. Bass in the face.
Synth texture says needs a 303 build up in there. See, man after my own heart. What'd you do with a track? Put an acid line in it. You can't make this kick drum any bigger. It's not possible. Actionless says I could imagine it starting off in a local techno party. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's nice and hard. You know, he's got the hard there for sure.
But it definitely sounds like an intro.
Yeah. No, Mando, I'm definitely not feeling gorgeous. I've been feeling crappy all day.
To be fair, you do feel as gorgeous as you look. You in your pajamas this week?
Yeah, no.
Yeah. No?
No. I'm captain of the ship this week. I made sure I make it so #1.
Yes, of course, captain of the ship.
Right, Owen. I'm gonna give you rimming an 8 on this one. It's a good drum track. I just feel like we need some padding noises over the top of it, just to pull us in that little bit more. Your kicks are hard.
Samey otherwise.
Yeah, your kicks are hard as fucking nails, but I think that you need to just put a few more lines in there. I get the feeling it's a work in progress, and if it is indeed a work in progress, when you finished it, please send it back to us, because I get the feeling it'll be a 9 at least.
Oh yeah.
Right, Owen Offset exclusive for the URL, and we are into track 2 of the evening.
3.
Oh, nice short track. This
Track
is... Oh, this is Protension. Here we go. Sadly, Chris can't make Kindfest 7. I'm devastated about it, but it's nice to see him putting tracks in. Oh, no, don't do that. It's... that, isn't it? There we go.
Anything that's dead!
Of Owen's track, literally echo chambering what we said. Love what's there, needs more from me. Yeah, absolutely. First kick was on point.
Step back. Literally.
The travelling of the track on point again. We just wanted a little bit more noises in that. It's Protension. You should always like this. I'm not hearing Carly's inbox beeping, people. Like, come on, golf. Send her golf cleats, golf clubs, golf balls, golf bats.
Golf anything, don't send me golf anything.
Do it.
Fuck off. None of you lot are bored enough to be playing golf anyway. Fuck off. You got too much good music to be making. Golf ruins a good walk.
Yeah, good walk spoiled.
Yeah. I'll tell you what though, I might have to. Oh, could you imagine if we had a clown fest or a club golf club? Oh my god, I'd lose my job. Oh, let's do it.
I'm happy for that.
Oh, I've got some great musicians I can bring in. I'll play for free, mate. Members would love it. Yeah, it'd be great. If I ever get fired, they're definitely doing it.
I get the feeling this is all on the 707 because Chris says that this is a doorless jam. 180 BPM. Uninsured track of the night. Ease up, mate. We only had 3.
Getting a bit ahead of yourself.
Yeah.
Eager beaver.
Movement 2-1 has just joined the party. How is it going? Can you understand why I'm pissed that Chris isn't playing Kleinfest 7? He was ending one of the days as well, so it would have been balls out fucking techno, nasty hardcore.
I'll tell you what though, I am looking forward to the first proper live, face-to-face, in a field clown fest because some of this shit for a big rig is good.
Yeah. I need to move on that.
Yeah. Oh, I'm always here to help you with that one.
Just need to find the field. Literally, is it?
Let's get the right location as well, innit? Bloody hell.
The journey that he's taken us on, you know, he's not. Oh, I thought that was it. Oh, it is it? Shit, that sucks. We're not advertising anything
That's such a
tonight.
tease.
That is such a tease. Chris, cracking track. The structure of it was absolutely beautiful. The noises you put in there were lovely. The journey you took us on was great, and I'm going to give you an 808 for it. And I think that's being a bit mean, but you can't come out with 9s this early in the show. You just can't, just in case, you know, because then
Where'd you go from there?
Yeah, you know, you just like shot your wad all early.
I can't peek too early.
No, peeking early is a bad thing. Chris. Go on.
No, I agree.
Chris, thank you so much for your contribution to this shoutout. I hope things get easier for you where you are at the moment and that you can return to clown festing soon. Next up, I believe this is Morgan Juniper. Yeah, Morgan's music. Used one synth as 152 bars, a weird fucking number to go to. Continuous C3 note.
Liking the bass line on this.
Well, I like how everybody is like, oh yeah, I did this with it, it's this, and I'm just like, I just threw out a track. You know, I don't know what I did.
It's kind of good though, because I think, because this show is basically about helping people to write music and how to get into it and stuff, so it's kind of useful to have that, because rather than trying to sit there going, oh, why is it he's done that, or how's he used that, or what have they done with this, or what have they done with that, they can say, this is what I did, and you go, oh, okay, right, that's the sound I want, right, well, I'll try that with that bit, because I've got the same kit or whatever, so it is handy.
Yeah, and as Aaron Court said earlier, Mark, you need to learn out all about compression. It's like, no, I don't. I need to get people in who know about compression, and then they can tell you about compression. You know,
I can tell you about all this shit. I can't tell you about that
compressor
shit.
in any of it.
I'm sure there isn't. I don't even know what's on there, mate, for fuck's sake. So, I can tell you when there's a good bass line.
Point two's just joined us. How's it going, Gaz? Listen, Gaz, last time you were on, you didn't tell me you had a track in the thread. If you'd told me you had a track in the thread, mate, I would have 100% played it whilst you were watching, because, you know, next time you've got a track in the thread and you're live, let me know, and we'll skip you to where it is. The kick sounds a bit muffled to me.
Yeah.
Flag 12,000. By the way, what a lovely bunch in the chat. Absolutely. And soon we will be linked up with Public Broadcast Music TV, so we can get all 400 of those viewers chatting away with us as well. I've just been a little bit slack on it. Yeah.
That's not like you, Mark.
It's taken me nearly 2 years to type the fucking buy me a coffee fund. So, like, you know.
So give it another couple of years and we may have PM TV all looked in. Nice.
Gaz, it's not a bother, mate. It's including you. You know, I'd rather your track got reviewed while you were watching so that you can hear it live. Literally, it's a pleasure, mate, honestly. Duncan Baber does it all the time. He puts in a track and he's like, I've got to be out by 8:30, can you play it early? I'm like, yes, of course I can, Duncan.
It's also good to hear your feedback on our feedback on your track.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you've got any questions or anything, you're here, live.
Exactly.
That's what this show's all about. Inclusivity.
Oh, what good word.
Thank you. I'm liking this.
I like it. Someone says it needs a master. I think it needs a little rejiggle in the mix a little bit, just to clear out those drum frequencies. They just sound really muffled.
It does sound like a game.
Yeah, yes, 8-bit game.
Yeah. Not that that's a bad thing.
I just want to hear those drums pulled up a bit.
Yeah.
The rest is all there. It just sounds a tiny touch muddy. And yeah, it could probably do with the master.
What does that mean?
It means you boost the frequencies.
Okay.
Yeah, so you'll give over the original WAV file, and then the producer will look at it and see where he can boost frequencies and make it sound more fuller,
So
more rich.
pull things out,
yes.
push things back.
Yes,
Right,
absolutely,
okay.
absolutely.
Okay.
I know Jim spent 120 hours, I think it was, on the masters for the Clang Jewel stuff.
So it's kind of
120
like
hours.
me editing my photos.
Yeah.
Same kind of idea, basically.
Pulling the hue up and stuff.
Right,
and
yeah, got you.
saturation and stuff, just making it
Okay.
nicer. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
I've actually got the pre-masters for the Clang Jewels album and the masters, so we could at some point show the difference between the two. Literally, Jim's fucking honestly like pumped the volume up by about 25%, and then pumped all the sound up again by another 25%. Yeah, it sounds
So it sounds like a
really
completely
really
different track
good.
sometimes.
Yes, yeah, more fuller, much more fuller.
Okay.
Morgan, I'm gonna give you rimming an 8 on this one. I'd like to see the drums pulled up a bit. They sounded a little bit in the background, but the journey was nice, and the sounds were great. Like somebody said, it could do with the master, but I think you need to rejiggle it in the mix a bit just to make things a little bit clearer. Other than that, I think you've got a fucking great tune there. Right. Da-da. In a Rush by Stevie Overend. Oh my god, look at this intro. It looks like the intro is all intro into a break. Then we get a track, little break, and a little track, but we'll see. It's playing.
It is. I'm kind of intrigued to see what happens with this intro. Oh,
That.
you skippy bastard.
Yeah.
I was looking forward to that.
Deep Division himself says, shut it, Mark. Hail Hydra, Stevie. Hail Hydra. Stevie bought an OP6 when he should have blatantly bought a Hydra synth. And he knows it as well. And I rub it in every time.
Oh, is this your fancy?
Yeah, my fancy synth. That,
The one that was sat there for about 6 months.
yeah, before I actually got it
Nothing.
plugged in.
Yeah.
I know, he bought a Moog grandmother. And he should have bought a Hydra, and he knows it as well. And this is why he's like so uppity about it when I say Hail Hydra now.
You are stroking that quite seductively. To be fair, that is some fancy knobs.
Aren't they though? Aren't they?
Aren't they pretty?
You got to pick one here. Would you change your
That's
colour?
knobs that have never been to a festival or a gig at all, isn't it? They have never had nothing spilled on them.
No.
It's
Hail
got
Hydra,
colours too.
Stevie.
It's got colours too.
Yo, yeah. Look at the colours.
Oh, right, I'm going to stop playing with Mark's knobs.
And Stevie says, yeah. It's facts, mate, and you know it.
You're just a teaser now.
Ben says every girl loves a fancy knob.
Oh, yeah. Uh-oh, you just reminded him of something.
No, I don't want that.
What on earth are you showing me? Wow, you guys talk a lot.
Don't know how far back it is. Here we go. Yeah, there we go.
Why?
Benjamin said every girl loves a fancy knob. Is that fancy enough for you?
Freaking hell.
It's huge, isn't it? It's like a fucking airspray can.
Fucking hell.
I know, right? Benjamin, you should have never sent me pictures of your penis.
Fucking hell, boy.
I know, right?
Hell. To be fair, he's added about an inch or two there.
Yeah, he's pushed it down a bit, you know? Yeah.
Suck it in. Holy crap, boy.
He's definitely a shower, not a grower, right? In case you hadn't noticed, right now Kylie is looking at Benjamin LaQuenta Sorensen's golf bat.
It's quite a swing. Oh, mate. I'm friends with him on Facebook as well.
Yeah. Send Carly golf pics now. Do it, all of you.
Look at how the first week I was here, send a dick pic. Second week, don't send a dick pics. Send a golf pics. Don't send a golf pics. Just send me pictures, guys. Anything. Makes a change. Normally I'm taking pictures. Not of that though.
I can send you pictures of my bumhole.
No, please don't.
Oh, go on.
No, please no.
Go on.
No, please no.
But I want everybody in the world to see my bumhole.
But Mark, I've seen enough of you as it is.
Funnily enough, that's what a lot of other people have said as well.
I'm glad it's not just me. Don't get me wrong, I love you dearly, but I don't need to see that much of you.
Morgan Junifer of his tune, I believe, says I can put some ozone elements on the master and test out some presets. Yeah, absolutely do it. But I definitely think you need to rework the drums a little bit just to make them a bit clearer and a bit louder.
I'm liking this though.
Honestly, Stevie writes some fucking sexy music.
He does. It's a shame someone skipped through the fucking intro though.
I would, like, 10 seconds!
Piss off.
10 seconds!
Piss off.
Are you one of the people that believe that intros are important then?
Not necessarily. Sometimes I do believe in skipping an intro, but I think if you're listening to a tune for the first time, you've got to listen to the whole thing. It's all part and parcel of it, isn't it? They put that in there for a reason, whether you agree with it or not.
I don't agree with it. It
No, I
should
know,
all start
but
in the kick drum.
Yeah, but you'd start with your dick straight in her ass if you could, mate.
Try.
Exactly.
I like the friction.
We're back to this again. But this is what I'm saying. I'm more of a easy, gently kind of a gal.
Make me wet.
We're not doing this again. Not doing this again, mate. I went
This is
home
a music
scarred.
show.
I went home scarred last week.
Don't forget golf pics.
It's better than dick pics.
Jay Junglist, we haven't been in the building for fucking ages, mate. How is it going? Honestly, Stevie's set at the castle was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Stevie, this is a solid 8, if not more.
Yeah.
It's just a little bit light for me, for my personal taste, but it's absolutely beautiful. Everything is where it needs to be. Nothing's fighting. It all sounds perfect. The groove's good. Did I give it a number?
Yeah.
Oh, solid 8. So yeah, if you like your music deep and sexy, please hop over to Stevie's
SoundCloud.
Thank you. Account and tell him how much you like his stuff. And honestly, he's an absolute wonderful person. He really is. We banter a lot, but it was absolutely great to see him at the Acid Castle and everybody else that we met at the Acid Castle. Actually, it was absolutely fucking awesome.
By the sounds of it, they always are.
They really are Oh, Yellow, you're up, mate. Bit of techno. Give us your best techno in it.
It's a good start. Bounce.
Grid mode in the building. How's it going? We're talking about penises and stuff.
Obviously.
It's the URL, right?
Me. Constantly talking about dicks.
Stevie over and says thanks, Mike. Honestly, Stevie, it was an absolute pleasure meeting you at the Acid Castle. And if it's any consolation, the extension leads that you left in my care are getting good use. 4 extension cables, yeah.
Bloody hell.
Because we plugged into the wall and we plugged into another, and plugged into another, yeah. And I had all my recording kit set up, and I'm like, Steve, can you leave me with those? Because otherwise you're just going to turn it all off. And he's like, yeah, don't worry, I was going to do that anyway. I'm like, you're a professional.
Man. Alright, so basically what you're saying is for Christmas, everybody buy him an extension lead.
Yeah. Stevie O needs extension leads.
Schlong chat. Schlong. Good words.
It's much
like
better
that.
than clunge. I know, right? It's a whole...
Clunge sounds dirty.
Doesn't it? A moist clunge. I've just literally alienated half the audience.
Oh, moist. Oh.
Stevie says I owe him £20. I probably do, mate.
At least.
And it's good to see a track from Yellow. We haven't seen a track from him for a couple of weeks.
I'm so wasted right now.
It's nice to mix it up, though. You don't want the same people entering tracks.
Yeah, all the time. Yeah. That gets a bit boring.
Yeah.
Oh, love the bass.
Yeah. actually use a bass line properly. Really? You're local? Where on earth is that? Actually, down Devon ways. Oh, I've got to go down there then. Like that. Of course it is Devon. Of course it is. Like that. Like the fact that there's a local pub in Devon called the Schlong and Club. You're going for a drink there. In fact, fuck it, we need to do a set there.
Nice track, got groove.
Feels like it's going somewhere, but it's not
Quite getting there. Yeah.
Because when I looked at it, I thought it was going to be about halfway through.
Yeah,
and it's near
and
the
it's
end.
not, it's
like,
nearly the end.
oh man. Still good though.
Oh, Reg Edit is in the building. How is it going, my man?
I'm so wasted right now.
Okay, so yeah, like Kylie said, it moved nicely, but you wanted it to pop and bang.
Yeah.
I get the feeling that the drums might be a little bit quiet as well. And no, I have got all my fucking bass and bits and pieces turned up properly this time. I always make sure that I have these days. I just think the drums could be a little bit more clearer and something exciting happening. It bubbled along nicely. It did that really well.
I'm liking the bass line on it.
Yeah. That sub bass line in there was absolutely lovely. Did I not like anything about it? No, I don't think I didn't like anything about it. I just feel like there could have been a bit more excitement going on in there.
Yeah, needed something big in the middle.
Yeah. See, so this is my thing. I can tell you how a track makes me feel, and that I think is one of the most important things. Frequencies are stuff for, that's for people who know what they're talking about, and they can, like I'm sure Jim would say here, I'll cut the frequency at X and do this to that and do that to that. I just want to see those drums lifted a little bit, and if there's anyone you can talk to, who knows how to lift the drums a little bit, then talk to them. Did I put a score on it?
Nope.
7.7.
7.7 rather than a 707?
707 kitties. 707 kitties. We must start remembering to marking kitties. All right, where are we?
Poor kitties.
Poor kitty. Lost Pudge for a day the other day. I was fucking...
What?
Oh, what's this?
You missed the H.
Oh, I so did.
Suddenly feel really young all of a sudden because I could actually see that. Ooh, like the picture.
Knee Jerk
Hello.
Overdrive by... Oh, it's Mr. D.
Like in the cat suit.
We are just going to be AFK for a couple of seconds.
We can change it anytime we want. Only choice. No effort, no work, no job, no savings of money. Choice right now.
Say this is possibly the nicest track you sent our way. It's full. Yeah, Mark, Facebook hates me. YouTube are a bunch of toss bags, and yeah, so nobody gets any fucking any notifications anymore. I won't worry about it. 7:30 every Tuesday. This is where we are. I agree with you entirely. Love the groove, just arrange a little bit more. 808. Might not quite go up to an 808, but I'm certainly definitely going to give it a solid 8. Let me just go back here. Yeah, it's very similar. Yeah, so like I believe it was Actionless Loveless who said it. Let me just try and find it. No, I can't find it, it's gone. Just needs a little bit more excitement in there. The sound is perfect. You've got a full track there. Sounds really, really good. Had everybody's head nod in. Yeah, really, really good track. The sound-wise, you're there. You just like, I don't know, maybe 25% more on the sequencing, a little bit more excitement, and this is a banger of a tune. Yeah, you're doing really, really well, Mark. I'm glad that you are prolific again with your music making and you're chucking it our way. I believe I gave you a solid 8 on it, and I believe that is very well deserved on that one, mate. Loving the progress that you're making at the moment, really do, and the fact that you're more prolific with putting stuff in. Right. So here, Mark D here, aka Mr. D, have done 4 different mixes of this version and 100 thingy BPM. Oh, wait a sec. I believe he did. Yeah, put the other version in. Let's have a quick look at that then. Right, so this is the version. Quieter, a lot quieter. Starbar. Yeah, you made bad coffee.
It's wrong.
It's because it's squished. Yeah, it's squished.
Change it anytime we want. Only your choice. No effort. No work.
Mind the doggo.
Change it anytime we want. No effort, no work, no job, no savings.
Yeah.
Now.
Okay, Mark. Mark, what you've got here is you've got an A-side and a B-side. The first track, definitely the A-side. This one's the B-side. It's got more of a housey feel to it. But again, a full track. The other one was much, much fuller. The bass in the other one was loads better. I like this one, but I don't like it quite as much as I like the other one. It's just a little bit too housey and slow for me. But thank you very much for posting the 2 tracks, mate. And next up, Wassog, I believe. Klaus Wassog. So we're in for a bit more techno. It's a techno-themed one tonight.
The perfect Christmas gift for a whiskey lover.
The perfect Christmas gift is... No. The perfect... Well, yeah, I suppose for a whiskey lover is the Clown Jewels album. That is the perfect Christmas gift for anybody. Whiskey drinkers, cider drinkers, vodka drinkers... Exactly. So for your holiday season this year, hop over to Bandcamp, type in the Clown Jewels, and sort yourself out a copy of the album. Right, should we get back to the show? I think we should get back to the show. Let's get back to the show. Underground Resistance Live. This guy you can catch at Clownfest 7, which will be coming to your screens 24th of December. I think so. Yeah. I'd have to sort out.
Piss up some breweries, mate. Piss up some breweries.
Digi says, sorry, lost control over YouTube. Yes, I'm new in the live stream. Excellent. Welcome to the party. Check out Carly's hips. We have a dancer in.
I'd use that term loosely. I don't know if I'm a dancer. I am liking this though. Funky.
I like the fact that we're having a techno show. Yep, we haven't had a techno show for ages.
No, it does feel like that. That's why I've been here. I'm kidding. I like them all.
Just in case you want some background on Carly, Carly is in a band and they do rock covers kind of thing.
Kind of rock.
Yeah.
Rock, soul, funk,
yeah,
anything really.
And
anything I can sing along to.
And at some point we will get footage of Carly doing this and I will play it on the show.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
Why?
Send us a track our way, even if it's a cover.
I've got loads of video footage just because it's good for me to see what I look like. You know, if I'm going to do it on the stage, I need to know how hard people are going to laugh.
Oh, Carly, no.
You haven't heard me sing.
I have. You put something up not very long back.
Did I?
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Yeah, a few of my mates said the same. They were just like, fuck, I didn't know you could sing. And I was like,
yeah, neither did I.
Yeah, no, neither did I. Winging it, mate.
What does Carly do in the band? Carly is the singer. Carly is the lead singer. And in fact, actually at the moment, I've stolen a microphone.
Yeah, he has. That's right, I'm not doing much band practice at the moment, but...
I gave her a mic for her birthday and then said, oh, can I borrow that again, please?
Can I just take that back?
Yeah, I might need that. This is really good.
Yeah, it's funky.
Right, now he's got us hooked. What's he going to do for that next minute? How's the break going to sound and how big is it going to come back?
See, I personally would have put the break in somewhere here.
A little bit sooner.
A little bit sooner, but then it depends what...
Again, if you're on the dance floor, you want that groove. Everybody wants to be in that groove.
Yeah, if we're sat here, it seems like it goes on for a while.
Yeah.
But when you're on the dance floor, it's just like, in an instant, it's done.
Yeah, and you're to the break, and then you're out of that one.
Yeah, exactly.
It's live chat, then, fuck. Does Carly sing songs about legendary golf players?
Are there any?
Yeah, are there any? If you can find a song that's coverable in the rock spectrum, I will push it.
Yeah, man. Fuck it, we're supposed to be doing a gig up at the golf club. They'd love it up there. Sing about golfers.
Right, okay, so he's pulled it back before we get into the break as well.
I like that. He's kind of slowly bringing things back,
down.
bring it back.
Didn't expect that.
I was just about to say the same thing.
Literally didn't expect that. We haven't got any of those noises in it.
No, but I like that.
Change.
Depends if he takes any of it into the next bit.
Bagger Vance, a classic. What is that when it's at home?
I don't know, but it's by somebody called Alien Probe, so I'm worried.
Yes, Digi, this is a live jam. This was recorded in one take, I'm guessing. That's kind of what Impossible Underground Resistance does. Impossible Music Force. again, somebody who I'm really looking forward to at Clownfest 7 because I know that they write good techno. It's got a bang. It's got a bang, right? It's, you know, I can feel the hairs on my hand.
Wait.
Yeah, wait. Better go bang. Yeah, I mean, it brought us in nicely, but yeah, you expect
a bigger bang and then to come back down to this. Still good though. Again, it's hard to tell because I reckon through some big speakers that would have more impact, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It's just so frustrating. What we need to do is we need to have like a Clownfest, but then we need to have like a live URL so you can come and play your stuff, and then you've just got a microphone and kind of like ask people what they think.
I've thought about that so often.
That would be so much fun.
Yeah.
Although actually getting any sense out of people when they're dancing their tits off to this sort of stuff, I don't know if you get much sense, but it would be even more entertaining.
Oh, URL rave. Are you? How'd you feel about this track? That's a really good idea. That's a really good idea.
Yes, mate. And I'll take pictures.
He's introduced the bass sound in, which could have come in earlier, loads earlier.
It could have, but at the same time, I kind of like the fact that he didn't. It breaks up the because if you look at it, it looks like it's just all going to be samey. But I like the fact that he's taking some bits out, putting other bits in, keeping it changing, keeping your interest going.
I like it. It's got good groove. I think it's a solid 8, if not a little bit more.
It's boppy.
Somebody said that the break was a little bit dry. I believe it was Dean Daughters who said that, and I kind of agree. It was groovy, and then suddenly it stopped, and we were introduced to noises we didn't hear before, and then back into it.
Yeah.
I'm still going to give you a solid 8. It's a good track. Grooves there. Grooves really there.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I think he could have done, like, with some of these noises, bringing them in a little bit earlier.
Again, though, it might just be because you're sat here.
Yeah.
It might not seem as long as...
6 minute long track. Didn't feel like a 6 minute long track. Moved nicely.
Probably helped that you didn't go, oh, it's a 6 minute track at the beginning. Like you normally do.
Well, you know, bloody 6 minute long tracks. Yes!
Ooh.
Rich Lambo, I'm pretty sure that's his name. Yes! You actually got your track in. A lot of people who put placeholders in never actually managed to get their tracks in. And also, I know that Rich has been going through some weird times with his music at the moment, and he's not as productive as he'd like to be. So to get a track in from him is fucking beautiful. It really, really is. Honestly, the last couple of tracks that he put in went down really fucking well. And he was like, oh, I don't know if I should put into the URL because I'm making psytrance these days. Just because I doesn't like it doesn't mean a fucking thing. There are loads of people out there that like psytrance. I personally don't.
That should motivate you more to put something in that Mark
hates,
likes.
Yeah, just to piss me off, right?
Seriously, if I could make anything, I would.
And Rich, it sounds good already, mate.
Yeah. This is always a good start.
I love that. Ooh, sexy. What did Professor Dictaby say? Did you know the acid clown's only natural enemy are pot noodles, the kitchen, and gluten? You're right. And psytrance. You're right.
Pot noodles not your enemy.
Well,
it's a staple diet.
It like, I like it. The taste is wonderful, especially if you put it between 2 pieces of bread with loads of fucking it's lovely, and it just drips and the butter drips out. It's just awesome. But then the next day, my guts are like, "What'd you do that for?"
Like, thankfully, my guts tell me that before I start eating. Pot noodle.
Those 3 pizzas that came the other night for free, we scoffed them, and literally my guts the day after, me and Mum were like, I don't feel well.
I still think you should do a piss take of that pot noodle advert.
Yeah. Apparently, I know there's someone who knows the someone who made that.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, he was like, this is my friend, this is what he does, you should do this. I was like, well, I've seen that.
So should do that.
Don't get it from Domino's, Morgan. Don't get it from Domino's. I think you're a bit loud though, Rich. I'm just going to turn you down a bit. do suck. There's a place in Bristol called Pizza Bella, and I worked there for about 3 years. All the pizzas were handmade. I've tossed dough. I can do that. Put them in the oven, take them out.
You're a tosser.
Stone oven. I am a tosser. I'm the best tosser in the world. Have you got dick pics yet, or thingy pics? Fuck's sake, you're letting me down. Go and find Carly Dalbridge on Facebook and just plaster a wall with golf.
That's my wall with anything. I don't give a shit. I have nothing going on apart from work these days. Why do you think I'm so keen to come over here? Talk music, anything but golf.
I've finished work, I'm coming over. Okay. I did say to her, I'm feeling shit. I might not be great company. I'm coming anyway. All right, fine enough.
I don't give a fuck.
Fuck you, I'm coming to enjoy myself. I don't give a shit about you.
What am I going to do? Sit at home and watch it instead? No. Come here and talk absolute shit about music. It probably makes no sense whatsoever, and nobody really cares about my opinion, but fuck it, I don't care.
Oh, Carly, that's not true.
I talk shit, mate.
We all talk shit. That's what we do here.
And that's why I come here. Oh, man.
I'd love to tell you about Carly's holiday.
It was a good holiday.
Carly had a great holiday.
Oh, I really did. It was a well-needed holiday.
Holiday.
Damn, that was a good holiday. Might have to invite that holiday down.
I think you should invite that holiday back. Unhinged Phil says, Tribe of Frog Phil. Yeah, absolutely.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah.
I was just thinking I haven't been to a Tribe of Frog night for ages, and this is the sort of shit that I used to love at Tribe of Frog.
Yeah.
I remember being to the last time I went to a Tribe of Frog, I was sat upstairs eating mushrooms out of a bag.
Remember when they were legal? You know? Yeah, apparently they were legal. I put a night on one time and invited the mushroom sellers to the Thekla, I think it was, and the owners of the Thekla were like, you can't, mate. Last time we did that, we had people climbing all over the boat and falling into the water. It's like, okay, fine, fair enough, I understand.
Yeah, I did it in Lakota, a little bit safer, less water.
Yeah, less. Yeah.
Well, I take it knobs and clubs. Yes, mate. I'm liking this.
I'm hating it, it's trancy, but I'm going to give it a 9.
Wormhole Junction, good name too.
It's just slinky, sexy. It's not completely in that psytrance realm. It's got happy house feels about it too. It's really good.
Back to this whole, it doesn't really have a genre, but I'm liking that. I like it when it's kind of like...
Borrow a little bit from here.
When it brings in, because if you've got 4 different genres pulled into one, you're going to get a wider spectrum of audience that are going to be like, oh, I like this one better, I like it, because then everyone's going to like it for different reasons, and I like it.
Oh, Reg Edit, that is high praise indeed.
Ibiza.
Yeah, this reminds me of Manumission in the Ibiza 2000. Look, my arms are standing off. I mean, I don't like it because it's trance, but I'm going to give you a 9. Literally.
Yeah, literal goosebumps.
All over.
Look at Ibiza, man. I haven't been to Ibiza in a long time.
I've never been. I went to Iron Up and that was horrible.
Went to Ibiza to go and see mates of mine. I was there for 3.5 weeks, absolutely off my trolley, and I apparently met some really famous DJs.
Yeah, of course you did. Yeah, who are they? I have no idea.
I don't know, but they kept wanting to take selfies with me and then sign it, and I'm like, who the fuck are you? I don't know who you are. Fuck off. Music shit, your shit, fuck off.
Rich, I hope you're in the thread, mate. This is a lovely track.
Yeah.
And we said the same about your last one, and we said the same about the one before that. So please, 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 sort your musical funk out and give us some more. There is it in the thread if you so desire and want to go and tell Rich that his track was absolutely lovely. So, okay, so reminded me of psytrance, reminded me of trance, had a little bit of element of Robert Miles in there, really well put together, noises were beautiful. Honestly, Rich, I don't know what to say, mate. Great track. Don't like the style at all, giving you a 9. Boom. What more can you say?
8.5.
Yeah?
Yeah, I really like that.
Oh, Carly Mike to track, and we're only an hour into the show. Rich, you pulled, you caressed a score from Carly. You're doing well. All right, where are we?
That did not sound perfect at all.
Okay, so somebody has put a comment that says, listen to This Is Horseshit by Tucked In on SoundCloud, and then has literally just put #SoundCloud. I did try and ask this guy if...
See what? You've got to go on SoundCloud and search it yourself?
I'm not doing that.
We ain't got time for that.
We ain't got time for that. There will be
We've only
so
got
much
time to
dead
put
air.
links in.
Yeah, right. Tell
Come
me
on,
about
people.
it. Come on. Yeah, so yeah,
Make your life easy.
I did say to him, look, dude, I'm like, is there supposed to be a track there? Because there ain't nothing there. But unfortunately, I don't know whether people get notifications on these messages or not. Anyway, moving on. Actionless Loveless.
Oh, hello.
You're up to bat.
It's got
It's got a big start, right?
Yeah.
Don't like intros. I fucking done.
I love how you go no when you want to insult someone.
Yeah, I fucking done. Ooh, guitar.
It's
Didn't expect this at all.
got a shit, what's the name of the band? I can't think of the name of the band. Whoa. It's a lot of talk in one go.
Actionless, there's no limit on things these days. The only reason we had a limit on things is because there were co-hosts in the show, 2 or 3, and they needed to get back, and 2 hours was like the way to go. The show's evolved now. There's no real time limit. So I mean, 5 minutes is ideal.
I was going to say, we haven't got a life, so we could be here all fucking night.
Yeah. Actually, the last time Cardi was here, we stayed up till about 2 trying to sort out the prints.
And we're taking photos.
Without Cardi, I would have been fucking lost. She was like, no, you need to lighten it. I'm like, no, I don't. I need to like printed off 10 fucking pages and then finally gave her the computer and she just went, and it came out beautifully. So thank you, Carly.
I don't know much, but occasionally I know what I'm doing.
Too true. That's very quiet. I'm sorry, people.
Oh, I'm loving this.
Fun fact, the last time Pierrot searched for something, he accidentally ended up in Berlin, Germany. What was I searching for? Okay. Frank Von Wall wants to know what psytrance is. Stay there.
Big dare interrupt this track.
Oh, I don't intend to, don't worry. I'll do that over here.
Let's make the guitars grunge.
Louder as well, maybe.
Yeah, more guitar. Right track here.
I am about right here. I saw him live at Tribe Frog. It was the only time I've ever seen a psytrance and I've got that rocked.
Yeah, alright, I'll give you that.
Yes, Ben, they did totally. When Pierrot the Acid Clown started, the Catholic Church retrieved them and made them a sacred relic. Honestly, it's true.
Actually, we got kicked out of the church.
We did, yeah.
You can't take photos at a church?
God would not be pleased with you.
So we definitely took photos.
Yeah, I don't think God cares.
I don't think he would have given a shit.
Really, you know?
I think God would have been angry that there was a closing time for the church.
Yeah, they're kicking out time.
Kicking out time. Epic photos, though.
Let's not get into religion, because literally, why do you need a special building to pay homage to your God? You could do it anywhere.
Not just a special building, but a special expensive one.
Yeah, let's not. Let's
just get very angry very quick.
I know there are some people out there that are quite religious, and we don't want to offend them.
No.
This is up to you. If you want to believe in the man in the sky with the big beard, do it.
Or the woman in the sky. Joe, where you go? You know, going dogma there. I do like that track. That was good.
Okay, Actionless Loveless. I did not expect that at all. I'm guessing this is from your band. Chasing a Mirage Part 1. Apparently there is a... is it in the... Where is it? In the description?
Excuse me.
I can't see it. It doesn't say. Actionless Loveless, if you can send me that, I will play it, but I can't find it at the moment. There is nothing there, right?
No.
Yeah, Actionless Love This. Send me the remix of it and let me know. Go on, Carly. I'll let you talk about that when you like that one.
Yeah, I did like that one. The only thing I would say is I think the guitars needed to be more.
A little bit louder.
Yeah, a bit more grungy. But I'm liking it. I'm liking the vocals as well. It was good. That's my kind of track.
It's a little too far in the emo for me, but I can appreciate what you did with it. The track sounded lovely, and it surprised me like a whole hell of a lot. I didn't expect you to do that at all. I know you're into your guitars. Usually the stuff from you is kind of quirky, and you know that was a polished track ready for release into the commercial sector, which is great. Not really my thing. I think you should deserve somewhere near a 9 on it, but personal preference is going to bring you down to somewhere near an 8 for me. But great track nonetheless. Seeing as though we're here, I just want to play you this for a minute.
I was watching this the other day.
This is the one we did at the weekend. So we went for a practice session, and unfortunately Warren forgot the Ableton file. So literally what's running here is I've got a K oscillator over here, a microchord down here. The Doghouse has got a Chaos pad, and Warren's got a guitar.
Guitar or bass?
Guitar. And this is literally because we didn't have the Ableton file. We were just jamming.
Warren's got the same face. Every time he does music, he's got the same face.
Who, Warren?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was looking through our first photo shoot with him the other day.
Got it, Actionless. Let me just get this. So essentially what we did was we wrote 7 new tracks by just off the cuff stuff. The K oscillator has got drum patterns in it and synth patterns in it. So and this should be available for release sometime soon.
This album number 2 then?
It's jam number 1. Yeah. But like I say, the fact that we had no kit, you know, minimal kit, couldn't practice what we wanted to do, and we did this for 2 hours.
See, that should be part of the URL rave.
Yeah.
You should have people doing their sets, and at the end of it, you should have like a couple of hours where people should get up and jam together.
Yeah.
Everybody jam together, use their kit. And it'll be an absolute ball ache to set up, but it would sound epic, I reckon. And I reckon all of you lot together could make some incredible music.
Providing everybody knows their place in what they're doing, you know. Don't overstep. If you're just playing a synth line, just play that synth line, you know. Just no.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't think that I've come across in Clown Army, I've not seen any major ego. No. So I don't think anybody would be like, I've got to be the dominant one. I've got sound, you know. I think it would just all work. I think you'd all just get together and it would just be
have a jam,
Yeah. Yeah, that's my favourite thing for the band is having a jam.
So literally all the sounds that you're hearing here are coming from a K oscillator and a microchord, and Doghouse's vocals are going through another Chaos pad, and Warren's got the guitar on the go. I fucking loved it. This to me is what music should be about. This didn't exist before I decided to touch the K oscillator. I think it's brilliant. I think it's absolutely brilliant. We've got like an hour's worth of this, kind of shortened down. Let's just find something else.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, right?
Ooh.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh.
Yeah, it's a video montage, so it's chopped up into bits as like a show reel kind of thing.
Where was it?
Percy Studios. Fits really well, doesn't it? Sounds like some kind of bluesy thing right now.
Seriously, that guy could sing along to anything.
Yeah.
You don't have to teach me how to do that.
And this did not exist until I touched that K oscillator and made a drum loop. And then Doghouse does something over it, and then Warren does something over it, and to me, this is music.
Liking this.
Yeah. We made 7 tracks that night from scratch. Literally, what's it sound like? We'll do this. Yeah, brilliant.
My only criticism of the guitar needs to be louder. It is a bit System of a Down.
Ooh.
That's what Frank.
Ooh.
Frank von Welt says.
Ooh, Frank, mate, that's a fucking massive compliment.
Big fan.
Big fan, big fan.
As am I.
So this is the Clown Jewels. This is what we sound like when we have no material to practice. You have the weakest bladder today. Anyway, this is what the Clown Jewels were up to last weekend when we had nothing to practice, and we pulled that out of our arses at the last minute because we were waiting for the set to download, and it took nearly 3 hours. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. This is the remix of the Actionless Loveless. I prefer this. Go away, doggo. I love this. I've just got a message. Are you the Acid Clown, right? I am, yes. I'll reply to you in a minute.
Oh, this is a bit grungier. I like this.
Yeah.
Make the vocals deeper.
Yeah.
Just the vocals. Good.
I prefer this. This is not we're not emo now. We're in the metals. I like this. I like this a lot. I prefer this one.
How different they sound.
Yeah.
Like, you know it's the same track. But it's not the same track.
No. The double kick is lovely.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's got more balls. Loads more balls.
We know how much you love a load more balls.
I do love more balls. More balls. Doggy always wants some loving, Morgan. He is an irritating little sod bag. The White Nightmare, and that's playing on the right Nightmare.
Bless it.
Bless him. Fuck yeah.
I only say bless him because I don't have to live with him.
I prefer this one. It's harder, it's darker, it's got a double kick drum to it.
Yeah, I didn't think I'd like the remix, but actually I think, yeah.
The remix is better.
It's more grungy.
Yeah. It's got
Again, guitars need to come out more.
I knew you were going to say that. Yeah, so Actionless, whatever score I gave you for the other track, you can put a 1.5 on this one, so I believe you're something at a 9.5 right now. Much better. Angrier, more aggressive, got more presence, double kick drum, rocked. Agreed. Okay, so we is moving on. Ah, brilliant. Again, somebody put this in. Oh no, it's a link to the shout out. Like literally. Clown
That's
first.
helpful.
Yeah, I know. It says Volkers served, and then a link to the shout out that I'm on, which is really weird. And again, I sent a message to say to the dude, look, fella, or fellette, we need a track. Anyway, Oh, Jen S. Oh, Jen S. Oh.
I like how we're excited before this has even started.
Yeah, you were here for the last one and the previous one, weren't you?
I was.
Oh, literally, Jen S, your style is solidifying absolutely beautifully now. You're coming up with much better tracks, more complicated sequences, better sounds, nicer frequencies. Honestly, Jen, I'm looking forward to this.
We love it when our clown army grows.
Yeah.
Strength to strength, you lot.
What Carly said. Actionless Loves us says thank you everyone. No, thank you, mate.
Yeah.
I've just told the Clown Jewels I played some of the montage and that you guys absolutely dug it, which is awesome.
Hello.
Listen to those noises. It's gonna go boom. Again, there's no need for an intro though. There's no need for an intro. There's no need for an intro.
Oh, there so is. Don't listen to him. You so needed that intro.
Jen,
this wouldn't have sounded so good
if you didn't
had the
have
intro.
that. Yeah, that.
And it was just the right length as well.
Yeah, but if I was DJing it, I wouldn't even bother with that intro. I'd start right there.
Yeah, but that's why it's nice to hear other people's music.
Mean. Jen, you're at an 8 already, and we're literally like a minute into the track.
They easily give you an 8 already. Oh, hello. Oh, seriously, fucking loving your bass line.
We're creeping up to track of the night, I think.
I'd agree with that.
Yeah, I think we are. Actionless Loveless blowing his own trumpet. My mix is totally on point, especially how bass kick interact with each other. Well, I'm glad you think so.
It's always nice when someone's got confidence in their music.
But yeah, we agree with you. That mix was awesome.
Oh. Please tell me she's doing Complex 7.
Fits perfectly.
Doesn't it?
It's just bubbling nicely under the background.
Everything fits perfectly.
Jen said to me a little while back, she's like, I'm not too sure about my music, it's a bit light and I don't really, I'm not really feeling it. And so literally she's gone back into the lab and come out with stuff like this. This is on point.
I wonder how she feels about it now.
Yeah, right.
Because I'm definitely feeling this. Yeah, I agree with that. It is almost drum and bass.
Well, she's marked it as drum and bass, I'd call it drum and bass.
Yeah, I'd say it's drum and bass.
It's not big beat and it's not break beat, it's definitely fast enough. Jen, tell me you're watching, please.
Ooh, hello.
Yes, half-time it.
Through a big rig, this would just be...
Yeah, literally, the bass
through
would
the rib cage.
Yeah.
I am liking this.
Nah, Jen S herself says, I love this bit.
Yeah.
I do like it when people blow their own trumpets about a track. Actionless Loveless has just done it and Jen's just done it. And it means that you care.
Yeah. There's always nice. It's like when I get a really good photo and you're like, oh, it's a banging
beautiful,
picture.
yeah.
Exactly. Just lush.
Stretch the hues out a little bit and make it just that little bit better as well. I do think you could have banged a little bit harder here, Jen. I know we're coming to the end of the track, but you did that half beat. Maybe just add some rides.
Yeah, could have been a bit more in your face.
Yeah.
But I'm loving this.
I've got nothing bad to say about this track, Jen. Nothing at all. It's gritty, it's dirty, it's grimy, it moves nicely, noise selection is excellent. Again, I might have just added a couple of rides here after that halftime. Oh. My comment was about Jen's track, not mine.
Right,
oh, I'm so sorry, fella.
Blowing someone else's trumpet.
Yeah.
Also good.
Yeah. I've not blown anybody else's trumpet in a long time.
Tell me about it.
Yes, Fnatic 12,000. Come on, take my money. Absolutely. Jen, is this available to download? Is it available to buy? Is it, do you have a Bandcamp? And if you don't have a Bandcamp, oh, Dog Ace has been there. Banging. Excellent. So has False Flag Document. So has LeBlonde. And so has Dienti. Now, that is what we want from the URL. That is literally what we want from the URL. Yeah. The army is rallying around a good track and telling them that it's a good track. Please, for the love of God, this is what we want from the URL. Yes, of course, I will link you up.
You should definitely be blowing smoke up each other's asses.
Yeah.
That's what we need, folks.
Yeah, but not in a false way.
No.
Deserved smoke.
Yeah,
Deserved
exactly.
smoke. Right, where are we going now? Jan, that was lovely. For me, that's track of the night. I'm not going to put a score to it because I think it's track of the night so far.
I'd agree with that.
Just energy, awesomeness, pace.
I'd probably give her a good 9 or 9.5 on that one. It was
literally. And now we've got some Divine Masculine, so we're in the hardcore realms.
Where is everyone?
Oh, hello.
Jen says, thanks again, everyone. Jen, thank you for putting your track in. Right, I'm getting a new camera. That's the end of it. Honestly, we're like dark or too light, or I'm getting a new camera.
I'll send you a link from my one. It's really good.
The webcam?
Yeah. Really good. It was about 30 quid?
Yeah.
40 quid? Really good.
Saw in Wilkinson today for a tenner. I'm like,
don't get it from Wilco's.
Nah. I thought about it.
From Wilco's. I'll send you the link from my one. It's really good. And you might be able to fuck around the settings on that one.
The problem with this, it goes light and dark all the time, and it just flashes between the two. Yeah. I've noticed Warren's doesn't do that, and he's got that long one from Logitech. So that was the one I was going to go for, but send me a link to yours.
Yeah, well, Logitech are good. I like that though.
The earth is gone.
It's a tease, but I kind of like that. But you kind of go. Watching the dance floor must be amazing because everyone's going.
Where is everyone?
I don't know if a GoPro is going to do it on Monday.
What do you mean?
GoPro would be fucking expensive.
Yeah, literally is.
GoPros are not cheap.
No.
They are bloody amazing. The other problem with the GoPros is too wide an angle.
Yeah.
See far too much of the studio.
I do it actually. Kylie's got a DSLR camera, and for filming for TV purposes, I want to get the same one, so I could potentially use that. But then I'm going to need a converter to take it down from 4K to 720, so it doesn't seem the point in doing it. I might just so I get a dedicated camera.
And also, it's quite a hell of a setup. It's quite a chunky camera to set up this filming.
Yeah, John Alchemy, that's not a problem. Where did you send it to me? There we go. It wouldn't be right to have a URL without a bit of John Alchemy. So, I have your track and I will play it.
Loving this bit.
We don't get enough hardcore.
Like Tetris on fucking speed. So long.
Yeah,
probably get.
Mando says the 7 is what you need, and apparently they're up to a Model 10 already. How much are the 7s then, Mando? Oh. Christ, who wanted to know? Right, okay, well, let's do that first. Yeah, let's do that first.
The earth is gone. Now what?
No way.
I like the fact that we're getting more hardcore in. The fact that Unhinged Filth sends it to us and Divine Masculine sends it to us. The reason being is because you could, like, Fnatic's giving it a 9. And I agree, it should get a 9 because it's got energy and it's got this and that. But we don't get that many hardcore tracks in to compare it to it, you know? So it's like you're going to get a 9 because, you know... So I'm going to give you Rim in a 9. Nice track. hardcore in, so I'm going to give you a 9. Reggae, it says, turn auto exposure off on your camera, Mark. It will stop it flashing. I've no idea how to do that, but I can do that. You can? Brilliant.
Where's everyone?
That's what I mean. I reckon if you play around with settings on yours,
I might be able to get it.
Yeah, I reckon you can get it to stop flickering.
Yeah,
at least.
because it just drives me insane. Okay, so yeah, Divine Masculine, I'm going to give you Rim and a 9 on that one. We like hardcore here. It's got passion, it's got energy, it's got aggression, and that's what you need on a dance floor, you know? Okay, right, so somebody wanted to know what psytrance was. I can't remember who it was now. But this is what psytrance... I'm probably going to get screwed over for this. Oh, wait, hold on. No, it's not. Let's find some psytrance.
Yeah, we're not going to go for a GoPro.
Are they still expensive? £258 for a camera, are you mad?
And that's just a handheld.
I don't see how we can grow unless we up our game on social media. I don't have time.
I don't have time for that. Nobody got time for that. Oh, I'm liking the picture. What is this?
Psytrance. Just a mix.
Who is it? I recognise this.
Infected Mushroom. It's all the same, Carly. Literally, it could be any fucking psytrance producer. They're all the fucking same. So psytrance is a mispronunciation of psytrance. This is psytrance, and the only reason I call it psytrance is because I fucking hate it. Literally, let's just move this on, shall we?
You wanted to sound the same, didn't you?
It does! Literally does!
Yeah, but I like the bit that you skipped to didn't sound the same.
It was in a fucking break. This,
to be fair, it sounds like a good place to start.
Yes.
It's quite simple. It's very simple format.
Well,
simple.
You know where psytrance is aimed, don't you? All the 60-year-old acid heads who don't want to be doing chemicals that make them go. You know, they want
not quite that fast.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I get it. There's a massive market for it. I fucking get it. I fucking hate it. Right.
So this
what
is
else
the
was
kind
I
of
going to
stuff that,
do?
you know, those girls in the tiny bikinis who don't actually do anything. Play.
Yeah, in the furry boots.
I've never understood that. Why wear big furry boots and then a bikini? If you're fucking cold, put some clothes on.
I think it's image more than anything. Right.
Image.
Oh no! Don't do that. There we go. There we go. Okay, so this is the track we missed, and this is the John Alchemy. About to make me eat my words on the Volkers again, because that's what he does every time he puts a fucking Volker jam in. Volkers are shite! And then John Alchemy comes in with a fucking... Oh, hello! Benjamin Quintus Sorensen says, it seems to quench the beast in me, and that's fine. You're allowed to like it. Somebody messaged me the other day and went, I don't like the fact that you don't like psytrance. I play psytrance, I mix it out. I'm like, okay, do you enjoy mixing it out? Yes, I do. Does the crowd like it? Yes, they do. What the fuck's it matter what I care then?
Yeah, exactly.
You know? I don't like psytrance, I'm allowed not to, right?
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
Each to their own. If you all like the same thing, life would be boring.
Really would. We'd all be liking dry sex.
Yeah, we're all like you.
Yeah, exactly right. Make me wet.
Seriously, stop.
One day I might. So John, was this for a hardware challenge or just because you fucking love the Volkers and want to show us how good you are with them? I can tell you that John has a Volker sample, one of those horrible little bits from Korg, Volker bass, I think that's a keys, that's a drum, and that's a kick.
If you say so.
I do. Oh, bugger.
All I can see is nice shiny lights.
show in a minute, Kylie.
Why don't ask me to run the show? God
You're
sake,
running the
I don't know what I'm talking about. Fuck. But no, I completely agree. Each day is different, isn't it? Some days you want different kind of music.
Yeah.
There are literally days where I can play a song that the day before I could have been singing my heart out to and love it.
Yeah.
And the next day I'm just like, meh.
It's like South Park for me. I've seen it so many times and I can't watch it anymore.
Exactly. I'm the same with Family Guy.
Oh, first few seasons I'm just fucking up.
Even listening to the music now, I'm just like,
yeah.
No, I am liking this now. To be fair, it's quite impressive the small amount of kit he's got to get this kind of sound. I'm impressed. Wow. So even though it's limiting, you still got quite a lot of spectrum. Like you can really change it up quite a lot, or keep it going. Thanks. Music to go with my food.
Are literally, that's it, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that much, whereas these offer you that much, which is one of the main things I don't like the Volcas, because honestly
too limited.
Yeah, way too limited.
But I suppose that's part of the challenge, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what some people will probably like about it.
Relish.
Yeah.
But then once you set them up with a bigger sequencer, you can unlock the full eight bars.
Yeah.
So you can program on this to tell that to play, longer sequences.
Oh, okay.
Benjamin, you should never hear Ace of Base. Never. All that she wants is enough, baby.
She's gone tomorrow, but all that she wants is another baby. Yeah.
I fucking hated that tune.
So did I. Get stuck in your fucking head then.
Yeah.
Bastards. It's kind of a good song, I suppose.
Somebody put up something about Thomas Tank Engine the other day for 2 fucking days. Da, 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 da.
You seen that wonderful video that went around where you've got like raves going on and they play that over the top? Oh my god,
the cybergoths.
The one underneath, the one underneath the train, the tunnel. Oh my god, I love that.
Da, 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 da.
It's when they do the break. Oh, it's brilliant. She breaks out. Girl, look at my body. Girl, look at my body.
Hard Drive Aesthetic says stop. Yes, we should stop. Oh, it's over. Oh, it's over.
That was a good track.
I absolutely love what John does with the Volcas, and literally every time I say the Volcas are shite, John does something like this and proves me completely wrong,
We like that.
It's a little bit light, it's a little bit in that trancey side for me, so my score is going to reflect that, and it will probably be about rimming an 8. But seeing as though it was done on limited kit with only 1 bar's worth of work to it, there's no sequencer involved in that, every change to that, is John doing it, So I'm going to up that to an 8.8. Absolutely awesome stuff, my man. And glad that we managed to squeeze you in. Right, who's next?
I do love the fact that some of you guys got the same kit.
Oh yeah.
But it all sounds so different depending on what you do with it.
Yeah. There's a lot of people that have got Akai Forces and Deluges and stuff, but again, it all sounds different.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because I'm slowly learning the names of everything being more on the show.
Yeah.
And it's just I'm hearing the same names coming up again, but it sounds so different depending on what they do with it. It's incredible.
It's not the synth, it's the user. It literally is down to the user.
I'm going to have to get myself a bit of kit, make my voice sound better, mate. Yeah, I know. Like you said, it's 80 quid, which I don't have right now, but my god, if it can make me sound like I can actually fucking sing, it'd be great.
I thoroughly recommend you getting a Chaos Pad as well.
I need my microphone burst.
Yeah, that's true. Frank Von Walt agrees with me, says totally agree with you, Pierrot. Don't like Volcas, but great tune, John Alchemy. Oh yeah, welcome to my world. I live under 3 inch of dog fur and cat fur. Yeah. Naz. Naz, this is fucking good, mate. Okay, it looks like we're probably going to finish the show at about 10:30. So at 9:30, if we, yeah, I hope. So if at 9:30 we could all just share everything out again, share the stream, would be awesome. It's lovely. Every sound is crisp and clear. Is in the place. How's it going, my man? An inch Phil says share it already. Thank you very much, my man. If you could all smash that like button as well. That's how YouTube generates their algorithms.
You're through to Clown Army. Carly speaking, how can I help?
There we are. Some joker here has literally just put comment.
Okay.
I know, right?
Comment.
There are some funny buggers out there in the land of the internet.
Oh god, yeah. They're so fucking funny.
Fanatic 12,000 says, I have a call from the 90s. That's exactly what I thought when I heard it.
Even the image with it,
yeah,
very nice. It's kind of like Dali-esque.
God, that's an old Fantasia flyer from 92.
That's why it's got a 90s filter.
So if you got them, smoke them.
Alright.
I don't use bongos at all, but they move the track on nicely. Just a little.
It's like when you get gymnastics, like when the gymnasts do that little like weird dancey thing. So we on to the next bit. That's like that little connector. I'm sure there's a better way to describe it.
So simple. There is something about this track.
There is.
It really is.
Like that bit. Whap, whap. Whap, whap. Seriously, I'm just getting super excited for like a proper clown fest.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a big rig. Some of this is gonna sound
fucking awesome. Unhinged Phil says, I thought it was a Dreamscape flyer. It might be. I missed that. I was listening to fucking Guns N' No, I would have been listening to Mudhoney at this point. Mudhoney was making more.
Guns N' Roses.
Yeah, it was slightly beforehand. Appetite for Destruction and Lies are great albums. You know, everything else is a pile of wank. this without sounding like a dick. There's nothing massive going on, but it's moving along nicely, you know?
Like the almost metronome feeling. That
Yeah.
going on in the background. I've got my metronome from when I learned to play piano.
Oh.
Yeah, turns out my mum still had it, so she was getting rid of our piano, and I was just like, can I have a metronome?
Please.
Yeah, it's fucked.
Yeah, I bet.
It does not keep time at all, but I'm hoping I can like service it.
Oh yeah.
I
You
wanna
should,
use it.
literally, the moving parts in them are so simple that you should just be able to do it. Did you see those people who tried to get like 100 metronomes all working at the same time, and literally like it just fucking fell apart. It all fell over, and they all went out of time, and it's like, oh, for fuck's sake. Anyway, Nazmaz, great track. I'm gonna give you an 808 on that one. Don't know why I liked it so much, but literally it was fun, bouncy. Noise selection was great. I do think you could have had a break in there somewhere. I don't think we got one.
No, but then it didn't feel like it needed one.
No.
But it
Breathing space.
Yeah.
Breathing space is always good.
Brings it all back, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's that whole kind of like taking it away from you a little bit.
Yeah, tease.
And then bringing it back. It does a little bit. Like there almost sort of breaks down a little bit, but not.
Literally for like seconds.
Yeah.
You know?
Needs to be a bit more.
It's more like a pregnant pause than an actual break.
I hate that phrase, pregnant pause. What
Really?
the fuck is a pregnant pause? Like, who the fuck gets a pause pregnant? How the fuck do you do that? Why is it a pregnant pause? Why not a long pause or a short pause or whatever?
No, keep going.
But pregnant pause, what the fuck?
Carly had a run! Carly had a run, it wasn't me this week!
Like, seriously?
And literally, if I hadn't have stopped and gone like this, she probably would have carried on.
Yeah, it would.
But I wanted to emphasise the fact that somebody else apart from me was having a rant. I hate pregnant pauses, and what were we talking about? Clammy? No, what were we talking about? Moist? Oh, clunge. Yeah. Moist clunge.
Yeah.
Fucking grim. Fucking grim. Anyway, Nazmaz, thank you very much for your contribution to the show this evening. We are now about to go to...
It's the moist clunge that got the pregnant pause. That's how it works.
Giles Drop, this is Dropout. You can catch this man at Clownfest 7. He will be doing very much similar to this, and I believe we're going to be treated to some live techno. Morgan Juniper says, rantastic.
Tell you what, Clownfest 7 is going to be so much fun to play at my sister's.
Is that where you are?
I am there from the 24th to the 26th, so I shall be playing it for all of my family. I tell you what, I've been trying to get my brother-in-law to send his shit in for fucking ages because he's not signed, but his is more kind of like poppy stuff that he's doing at the moment.
He totally should.
He should. But he's a bit of an ego.
Oh, we're dark techno from Giles tonight.
I'm liking that. Bass line.
Whoop, 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 whoop. You can stay there a minute, doggo. Are you up? It's here somewhere. Thanking you.
Liking this. This is kind of like a
techno.
Yeah, it's like a end of the night kind of track. I like it. So, Mark, what kit's he rocking there?
Here he has, I'm not sure what this box is. Looks like he's got a TD3. I think that's an Octatrack by Electron and a Rhythm by Electron. I'm just not too sure what this box here is. Oh, it's a Digitact. It's a Digitact, I think. Might be an Analog 4. But literally the £1,200 boxes, these three. Yeah. So it's £3 grand, three and a bit grand just there. Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, you're gonna have to start teaching me how to use some of this kit if I get anything for my vocals. Because I wouldn't even have a clue where to start.
Literally, I suggest the VT4 and Chaos Pad 3. You'll have all of everything. This one gives you auto-tune, harmony, vocoder, And if I were you, I'd try and split your vocal line into two, so like a dirty and a clean. So you've got your normal voice there, and then you've got this kind of harmonising in the background, backing it up. You might
know how to do that.
You might need a mixer, small little mixer, smaller than this. 2-channel would be fine. 2-channel, 3-channel maybe. Yeah.
The moment I can barely put my bloody microphone into a freaking amp. Jesus.
Full range on that TD3 there he's got.
See, it's up there with like close to the track of the night.
Really?
Yeah,
I'm shocked. It's deeper than I expected you to like.
I like this.
And he's also got a little MXR pedal, which they've got in my local crack converters for £50 at the moment. I was tempted, but not.
Say something tells me you were tempted.
I was tempted, but not that tempted. I need to upgrade the RAM. I need to send out my buy me a coffee thing, and I need to buy an MX1 before I can think about frivolous purchases.
Oh, that shit going out.
Yeah, actually, I think an MPC is going to be a little bit overkill for what Kylie needs. It have all the autotune and other voice effects. You could get some backgroundy beat going on, and there would be some, and that would be about the same price as the VT and the Chaos Pad. Really? I thought the MPCs were a little bit more pricey these days. I shall have a look into that though.
I was going to say, basically what I need is something, not much money, simple to use.
Yeah.
I am not good with this kind of tech.
Literally, I don't think you even need like backing tracks or anything to it, because you're going to be doing that. Oh, that was over too quick. It was 5 minutes some track, and it just literally flew past, didn't it?
That really did.
What can we say about that track? Dark, moody, broody. The acid line was awesome. You did awesome work with the acid line. For me, it was a touch too moody and a little bit slow, but that shouldn't. I don't think that's going to affect my score. I think I'm going to give you an 8.5 on it. Everything was there.
Agreed.
It moved nicely, plodded along. The acid line just
funky.
Yeah, it was a little bit funky. Really, really good stuff. Looking forward to your set from Clownfest 7. 8.5, I think, is a good score on that one. Right, let's move on. Who up next? It's Vladdy, and I'm saying it right this time. I'm beginning to recognise your kit now, mate. This is an MPC here, but I think that's a little bit bigger than the one that Actionless Loveless is suggesting you get. Like, literally, you can pick up a VT 3 or 4 for about 80 quid second hand, and you can pick up a Chaos Pad 3 for about like 160, and you can pick up a Chaos Pad 2 for about 80 quid. So literally 150, and you've got the VT and a Chaos Pad 2 for about an extra 60-70 quid. You can get the KP3 instead of the 2. So literally.
Cool. So who's sending me 200 quid then? Who wants to buy me some shiny boxes? I do vocals for free.
I believe Kylie's got a My OnlyFans as well.
I got a what?
Never mind. You've not heard of My OnlyFans? No, it's literally it's like paper porn. You sign up to the girls and they like, I don't know, whatever they do. I was joking.
Yeah, but I'm liking the sound.
Everybody's going to be looking for Kylie later on My OnlyFans. So yeah, Actionless, what MPC were you looking at? Adam Malcolm again says MPC 1 or MPC Live is for sure on point, but aren't they nearly like 600 quid?
Again, if you guys want to gift any of this to me, then please do.
The cheapest MPC is 650 euros.
What?
Yeah, you're looking at like 520 quid. I've just sorted her out for like 150 pounds, you know?
And I can't even afford that.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
Loud. Sorry, people. Again, Vladdy is in the Hansu Meyer category, the Asbestos Pharma category. There's a few I Expect Us. Just absolutely beautiful music. Absolutely beautiful music.
Liking this.
He's got some fucking lush kit as well. Dun, dun, dun. So yeah, I think an MPC would be a bit overkill for Kylie. You could even pick up a microKORG like pretty cheap these days, about 120, 130 quid. And they've got vocoder properties on it, and then you can put that through that, and then through the Chaos Pad. Yeah. But ideally, we need something that's going to split your mic so you can get a dry and a wet sound.
Right. Ooh, wet sound. Yummy.
Right, it's coming up to past, people. We shall share in a minute if you don't mind. I woke up the other day, the dog is sat just there and pining because the cat is underneath and he can't get under.
He can't seem to get his head around the fact that she's under the bed though.
Gone, yeah.
Like, where'd she disappear? Dogs chasing pussy.
Dogs will hunt.
Liking this.
It's a little light for me, but I can appreciate what he's doing with it.
It does feel like it's going to kick in with something more.
Where are we in the track? 3 minutes 44 and a 5 minutes 57 track. Maybe not. Lovely, yeah. Lovely. Drums sound clean. Acid line is nice, not overpowering things.
No, I do like the clarity of each bit.
Yeah.
But it's not like, how do I describe this? Like, I like the clarity, but it's not like that's all you can hear. Like, they're all really individually clear, but work really well together.
Yeah, they gelled into the mix. Hansu says, I recognise this tune though. It's probably from one of your tracks, mate. Honestly, there's like I said, there's a few people out there creating this kind of stuff. Interesting, intelligent, sexy, just beautifully crafted. Really, really beautifully crafted. But yeah, it's sparse, but it's not.
Yeah.
You know, each and everything is where it needs to be.
You guys done a sample challenge where everyone gets the same sample?
Yes, yeah, we're doing that. It runs till the end of this month. Eric's kind of shitting his pants because not many people have put into it.
Oh.
I
quite
think
like the idea to see what people do with the same sample and see how they. So I was just thinking about how like everyone's got their own thing that they do with a sample and how different they make it sound.
Yeah. That's exactly what we want to try and get across as well. I'm going to try and do my track for that next week. Oh shit.
Are you?
Well, I'm going to have to do it this week.
Someone's got a busy week.
Someone has got a very busy week. And then we've got the Clown Jewels interview and stuff next week as well, so it's got to be done this week. I'm also trying to do a Let's Talk on Thursday as well, but I don't even know if I'm going to have time for that. Anyway, Vladdy, beautiful track. I think Kylie was absolutely loving it, loving it.
That was a good track.
Like she said, sparse but kind of full, all fitted where it needed to. Nothing was overlapping, nothing was fighting with anything. The production was clean as fuck. For me, touch slow.
Feels like it needed something to kick into and to increase it a little bit, but again, on its own fab track.
Yeah. I think I'm going to give you, I think anything less than a solid 8 is
wrong.
Yeah, and I think I'm only giving you an 8 because it was just a little bit too light for my 160-ish BPM fetishes.
Oh, we're back into BPM fetish, are we?
Oh, we really are. Oh. Drop it out.
I went to go and see a band the other day and I got their set list. I always get the set list.
What band?
And it was the Jewelers.
Oh, okay, I saw that post.
Yeah, they were really good, but they've got their BPM. And I was like, I put my BPM for my tracks as well. And we've got our set list. I've always got the BPM next to it because our drummer can't keep fucking beat. So I have to remind him what the BPM is.
Did you just say that live on air?
He's probably watching too. Hi, Steve.
My drummer's crap. Hi.
To be fair to him, He's 59 and he only learned on his 50th birthday he got his first drum kit. So he's only been playing 9 years. A fair shout to him. He's fucking good for only 9 years.
Right, I remember when I first started, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I can do the hands. That's no problem. I can do that. And then when you put your feet into it as well, it's like,
that shit about? Yeah, no, I don't like that.
And joints seize up when you get older. I'm 45 and I'm starting to, and he's 59. You know, imagine. Oh my God, fair play to the man. Fair play to the man.
I am impressed.
Right, I'm gonna play. This is Acid Takeover by the Unhinged Filth, so it's gonna be fucking mental.
Oh.
It's only 3 minutes and 31 seconds long, but I guarantee it's gonna be 3 minutes and 31 seconds.
In your face.
Yeah, literally, like smacked around the face.
Wait.
Strap in. So, if whilst we play this track, we could all give us a share, that would be appreciated.
Good start.
You wait, it's just going to go mental. It's literally.
But you don't like intros. Fuck off.
I don't. I'd start his stuff at kick drum as well.
Oh. Oh, yes.
Move over. Acid Takeover.
Oh.
3 kick drums in the first not even minute.
It's right up your street.
Yeah. Right, that's 1 share of 5.
This is the Acid Takeover.
Literally, I can visualise this right out.
In a club, yeah, bouncing, shirts off, sweating, end of the night.
Hell yeah.
I love the pitch kicks.
This just made me think though, we need to organise some shit hot lasers for the proper clown fest. We know plenty of people who can help that.
Yeah.
Take over.
But the show always sounds so much better at your house than through my phone.
No, that's not how you spell it.
I know what he's going to do with the drop.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Yes, doggy. Yes, doggy. Come on. Oh. Come on, then.
Move over. Move over. This is the
That's a tease.
I'm lightheaded to fuck right now. Dude, gonna give you a 909 on that one. Absolutely beautiful. Unhingeville says my vocals as well.
That just takes it up a bit.
Yeah, literally.
Wow.
Mate, I absolutely love your tracks, and you gave me a bunch the other week, and I played one at the Acid Castle. He was like, "Did anybody dance to it?" I'm like, "Mate, they were bouncing around the fucking room with hands in their air, screaming."
But they
honestly,
fucking loved it.
I'm a shit cunt. I'm a shit cunt. I'm a shit cunt. I'm a shit cunt. Doh, 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 doh. Yeah, fucking everybody absolutely loved it, mate.
Bet they did.
Love the fact that you put into our show, and I love the energy that you have.
Love the fact it's your own vocals as well.
Okay, where are we? There we are.
I do like it when people do all their own.
Yeah.
They get the vocals from someone else, or get someone else to do it, but it's not just taken off the
internet
or something.
randomly.
It's just they've thought of every bit.
Ooh.
Bit dub.
Literally, we're going like from one side to the other. Literally, we've finished in the main room because Unhinged Filth just fucking killed us.
We're just gonna go sit down and have a spliff in the chill room.
That's the one.
I'm fucked right now. Gotta chill. Oh, hello. Love a bit of dub.
Dub-fi, the true Gonzo. He's listed it as reggae, and could have probably done without the intro.
Fuck off. It was perfect intro.
I can't wait until someone does a fade out as well. Ooh. I hate fade outs just as much.
Long intro, long fade out, tiny bit of track in the middle. Yeah, that was nice about the gig on the Friday. It was ska and reggae.
Oh, really?
Good, yeah. I got my first photo shoot practice as such on Saturday.
Oh, where?
Down at Old Market Assembly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's going on down there?
There's a guy, Defucha Man, who was the supporting act for the Doulas on Friday. I took some photos, sent them to him, and went, I'm trying to build up a portfolio. He was like, we've got a gig on Saturday.
Free, right?
He was just like, yeah, I'll put you on the guest list.
Get in.
Yes.
If you want Kylie to photograph your wedding, brisk, bar mitzvah.
No, gig. I don't want to do weddings. I don't want to do bar mitzvahs. Definitely don't want to do bar mitzvahs. Although my mother would love it if I did bar mitzvahs.
She really would.
She'd love it. But no. I'm more up for the music.
Yeah.
Although I will do the wedding if you want me to, but...
Like I say, if you've ever seen a professional picture of me that looks anywhere near half decent, it's Kylie who took it.
Thank you very much. I'm loving this.
The juke might be a touch loud.
Agreed. It could go in the background a bit, couldn't it?
Touch loud.
Yeah, push that back. Bring the vocals out a bit more. And that bass line.
Morgan says the waveform looks like a big fade out. Yep. Yes, it does.
It does. But I'm interested to see what he does in a minute. Same thing about the levels actually.
Go on.
Well, he's saying that my levels aren't the best. I'd agree that some things need
a little
moving
bit
around.
Tweak in the mix.
But
Kylie's getting technical now.
I am, aren't I?
Kylie's getting technical.
I think that's a small price to pay.
Who is this? Oh, the true Gonzo. He's in. Ah, right. Okay.
So I mean, I think it's a small. I think that's like polishing the turd at the end.
Yeah,
you know,
literally.
It's such a small thing to have to do.
Yeah.
The track is there.
Yeah.
It's so there.
Ah, don't take that as a bad thing. Literally, it's like it's the touch loud, if anything. Like literally, if I had to pick something that I had to say badly about, touch, tiny little touch.
But then it's like when I take some pictures, I can sit there for hours and I can edit, and I'm like, I'm not happy with this photo. I'll give them to Mark, and he'd be like, fucking love
really
it.
Good. Yeah.
It's like he's fucked around with it to extremes and gone, look at what I've made, and you're like, okay, I didn't see that potential. It's like everyone's got their skill, haven't they? So
and it's literally all a learning curve. And I think sometimes you get snowblind listening because you've heard it so many times.
Step away and come back. But that's where this show's brilliant, because if you've slaved over it for so long, sometimes someone will say something and you'll go, that's what it is. It's that's what it is. Nail on the head.
Morgan says the skanking bit does need to be lowered by like 1 or 2 decibels. Literally, it's like it's not even a complaint. It's more an observation, you know.
But if it is on every track you do, then maybe find someone to help you with that. See if someone can help with mastering.
Yeah, this mixing stage just before it goes into the master.
There you go. I didn't know what the words were, but that. Do that. I'm sure there's plenty of people who will help you with it.
Okay, so unfortunately, dub and reggae and stuff really not my thing. But you nailed it. You hit it, you know, on the head. So I'm going to give you an 8 for it because you know the track was there.
I'm going to give him a 9.
And it did what it needed.
I liked it.
Brought the mood.
I liked it.
So you did your job perfectly, and that's exactly what you needed to do. Like I say, it's not a complaint. It was an observation. You know, tiny little bit too high on the skank, but lovely. I'd call it dub more than reggae, but I understand why you've put the hashtag there. It'll get more hits.
Yeah.
Next up.
But being Bristol, Definitely don't.
Yeah. Oh man, Bristol's crazy for that kind of stuff.
We do love that.
Yeah. Oh, it's 12K.
Released in 1991, the JD800 brought the synthesizer world back to its roots.
Right, look at the size of that synth. Yeah, I'm going to do a little bit of promotion for Roland here. Look at the size of that synth. Look at the length on those sliders. Nice. You're going to find that sweet spot really easy and not miss it at all.
With a massive control-laden panel and an aggressively electronic sound.
Aggressive electric.
Combining the original JD800 waveforms with advanced modeling techniques, the JD800 software synthesizer.
Oh, it's the software. They've released a boutique and it's fucking tiny. It's about this big, and they've tried to cram all those sliders and shit onto this tiny. Onto something that's about this big. It's like, for fuck's sake, they're about this long on the sliders. It's like, you're gonna miss the sweet spot fucking massively.
Jesus.
Anyway, this is Fanatic 12,000 remixing Professor Dictabute.
Liking it.
2 electro giants within the URL. True Gonzo says, thanks bud, not a problem, my man.
Tell you what, I can't wait until we release an album. Because I reckon, like, between all the tracks you've had sent in over 205 shows we're at now? 204 shows right now. I reckon you could literally have an album of each genre.
Yeah, oh yeah, easily.
Like,
comfortably. The problem is finding the old shoutouts to find all those tracks. They're so buried within subthreads.
Yeah, that's where we find somebody who does tech.
Yeah, and ask them really, really nicely to get to do it all.
And I'm sure there's someone in Clown Army. Clown Army is big enough. We know some tech people out there who'd be able to do this, and I reckon it would make some epic albums.
Yeah.
Whether that would change the whole feeling of the show, because they'd no longer be unsigned, because we'd be signing them.
Well, you know, if they were submitted to the show when they were unsigned, I think we can you know, forgive them.
Unsigned review live.
I think a lot of people still put in signed stuff anyway, because they're just like, I mean, signed these days, like,
it's a beta.
Yeah, it's like if you've got your own record label, is that signed? You're not like.
It's like someone saying they published a book. You're like, so
anyone
can do
publish
a book. Yeah.
I had a friend who went to a psychic medium, and they were like, "Oh, you're going to write some books." So he ran off and wrote 2 books and got them both printed up. That psychic didn't say you were going to be good at writing books.
Yeah, just said you were going to write a book.
Yeah, or those books would sell, you know.
I could write a book.
I could write a book. I've often thought about it. Nice little switch up there.
Yeah. For some reason this is making me think about driving a car on a motorway in the middle of the night. It'd be an epic tune to do that too.
Yeah, it's kind of driving, it's got pace to it, it's a head nodder.
Nice.
Yellow says this track is my fave tonight. Well, that's awesome because it's by 2 of my favourite producers within the URL, Armando and Stefanatic. Acid line is on point.
Yeah, I'm liking this. It's got a bit of everything, really, hasn't it? I am loving the mix of the last 3 tracks we've had. How, like, varying they are. Yeah, but they're really good in their own way. I'm loving those breaks.
Mando, I'm sure Mando came out. Mando, can you please put the original in at some point? I'd like to play that just to see what difference it did. Actually, you did put this in a couple of weeks back, didn't you? Or did you?
It's all starting to merge.
I'm sure I had to go finding it right at the end. And when we played it, we were like, actually, yeah, I'm glad we did go searching for it because it was a good track, kind of thing. I might aggressive the drums up a little bit. But then it'd be a different track. Yeah, says, that's why I love this place. And you play my tunes. And we'll give you feedback because we care about what you're doing, you know, and that's the most important thing. We're drowning in music at the moment. Like there's so much music everywhere.
The only one thing I find really frustrating about this show is like when I do this and I'll have like all these great tracks in my head that I can listen to whenever I want, thankfully. But then because I've got shit sound system in my car, so I end up just listening to the radio sometimes and you hear something and you're like, how the shit is this playing? And selling thousands, obviously, to be on the radio, but people like this are just not, I don't know.
Oh, I think you've just spoiled a rap for me, Carly.
Well, the thing is, I can totally understand if you don't want to be signed and it is just about making music, that's absolutely fine, but there are some people who really do want other people to hear their music, they want to be signed, they want to be heard, and they're listening, like, they're not being listened to. And there's some shit out there. Like, real shit.
Right. No, don't do that. We don't want you to talk about how much music you make and blah, 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 blah. Right, Fanatic 12,000. Awesome track.
Yeah.
I believe you were given a great bass to work on and you just worked your electro magic over it. I think I'm going to give you rimming a 9 on it. And as Carly was saying just now, it's such a shame that when you listen to the radio and you hear such utter fucking toss, and then you come to the URL and you hear some fucking outstanding, amazing music, which isn't, where the producers aren't being paid, they aren't getting recognized, blah, blah, blah. And then you turn on your TV and you find these two tards.
Cause I'm an island boy and I've been trying to make. Oh, I'm an island boy. I'm a just island boy. I'm a just island boy. I'ma get key white grind. You're gonna keep that gun. I'll be just staring at the sun. I'm just out full gazing. I'm like, pull where I'm staying. They're like, you wanna be famous? I'm trying to be out the greatest.
Can someone just do a piss take fucking?
Oh, they've done it.
Shit.
Also, people have done it.
Oh, for God's
but
sake.
honestly, this is the flavour of the month on the internet at the moment.
What?
These two tards, and they've done it beautifully. You know, millions of views on their stuff. You know, you don't have to be talented these days to get views, and in fact, the less talented you are, the more fucking attention you get. It's absolutely outrageous.
Can we destroy TikTok as well? Because I hate this thing. I hate TikTok.
Death before TikTok.
I hate TikTok. I hate it. I will not do it. I refuse TikTok. What the fuck is this shit about? I don't get it.
Paul Hellier keeps sending me TikTok videos and says you'll do really, really well on TikTok.
No.
Death before TikTok. I'm really sorry. Death before TikTok. But yeah, these two are what's hip and happening, and you know, and have you seen that new video though where
I
they
don't want to see it.
Eating ass?
I don't want to see it. I don't want to see
on
it.
the open. It's fucking horrible.
The fuck.
Anyway, moving on. Okay, you're in for some.
Get back to reality and back into the nice world of Town Army.
Please stop worshipping people that really don't deserve it.
Fuck off, we just gave him an extra view.
Yeah, but...
To make a point.
Yeah, I know, Charlie said this as well. He's like, stop giving him airtime then. It's like, you have to take the piss. Otherwise you've got no context.
This is better.
Yeah, already, right?
We love Clown Army. We really do.
Says, worship me, you dogs. You're gonna have to give us something to worship, you know. Do you remember Worm stuff from back in the day? He used to put in like almost weekly back in the day, and it was like just soundscapes, like robots fighting and stuff. You know?
I do remember that.
Now it's sounding more like tracks. You know, this is something that you can. Clearly has a kick drum, moves.
That would be the other thing that would be really interesting, is to get like, if you could narrow it down to individual people's tracks and then just hear the progression of their entries and what they do and stuff, because I reckon that would sound amazing, and also good for them to hear back.
That show would be about 9 hours long.
Oh God. Each guys would have to have their own show.
Yeah, literally.
You'd have to just send it, go, here you go, here's yours, do your show, and then everyone can do their own show, and we'll all watch each other's show.
Actually, Carly, that's not a bad idea. 30-40 minute show of the progression of the music. That's a really good idea. That's a really good idea. I might take that idea up.
Should we write that down?
Yeah, maybe.
Could we forget?
we were saying to Verm that, you know, we'd like more to grab onto from your tracks, that he's doing more of like a standard. But literally it does, you know, I think it's movement in the right direction, I really do.
I was looking through some videos of my stuff with the band, and there was a video on Facebook that Mike put up when we first started, when we were doing stuff outside still during lockdown. I don't move, I'm petrified, I'm just like, and the singing's not that great because I'm clearly petrified. And then I watched a video that I did when we did our last practice. It's alright, I'm still shitting myself when I get on stage, but confidence is building, that
comes. Like Cloudfest has only been going for about a year and a few months, and you could literally see the progress. Like Alan Crawford, like his sets before were good, but you could tell that, you know, they weren't fit right. And now, like same with Armando, you know, it's not, you know, like the style has just gelled, and you know, and that's just a year on Cloudfest.
Yeah, exactly.
We've had 4 years of the URL. Yeah, we desperately need a tech.
Anyone want to be our tech head?
Hey, but there's hearts.
Yeah, lots and lots of love.
Lots and lots of love.
We can make tea and coffee.
Yeah.
We can roll fags.
Yeah, pump lockets, just put it perfectly. Nice wee sounds this, weird but good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's odd. It feels like it's like your ears are almost telling you like it shouldn't work together, but it does.
That's honestly like you listen to Verm's stuff back in the day, and that's even more so, you know. So now it's kind of gelled.
There's more stuff pulling it all in together, making it work.
Yeah,
it sounds like it should. I love music like that. It really messes with your head.
Yeah, Worm's got a really, really nice industrial vibe, and that's Worm. Honestly,
yeah, that's what I want.
Give us your weirdest soundscape as well. This album is available to buy, and it is over on the Bandicamp.
On her comment.
Oh, what's she saying?
I'd like to think that. She says, I'd like to think that if one of the Clown Army ever made it, they'd come back and buy Mark a nice studio to broadcast from. I agree. Completely agree with you, Jen.
And literally, you know, if somebody notices the URL and gets it put out to a bigger audience, the only thing that's doing is getting your tracks more airtime.
Yeah.
You know, literally.
That's all we want.
I'd like a sofa. A sofa with a fucking somewhere I can put stuff, you know?
Like hold that table type thing on the sofa. Don't get a recliner though, whatever you do, fuck's sake.
I will not. Okay, so that was Verm's track, and like I say, his style and flow are becoming more track-like, and it's definitely something that I can latch onto a bit more, and I think I'm going to give that one Rimming an 8. I think that there's more to come from Verm. I think there's some more, much more aggressive industrial stuff to come from him. You know, that was very laid back. So did I give it Rimming an 8? Did I give it Rimming an 8? Okay, there we go. Just in case you didn't know, the Clown Jewels has an album out at the moment. It's called Horrible Bottom. We also have an EP, and we also have some artwork available. I'm hoping that the artwork will be 3 pieces of artwork now, but I need to clear that with the rest of the boys. So.
Horribilis?
Yeah, apparently the Queen said it means horrible year or something, but to me it just sounds like horrible bottom. Annus horribilis.
Did Doghouse name it by any chance?
Yeah, he did.
Man in his words, seriously.
Yeah, he knows his words. But yeah, Warham's like, oh no, the Queen said it when Buckingham, not Buckingham Palace, the other one, Windsor.
Yeah.
Windsor caught fire. Oh, what annus horribilis. Just basically means what horrible bottom.
Love it.
Fanatic 12 Sizen says, huge album, thank you very much. I will be playing another from the album in a bit. But I'm sure Kylie would like to go home, so we've got 40 minutes to finish the show. As soon as I stayed till like 2 last time. Blazing Bonsai. The Bonsai. Squid shit. Is this the theme tune again?
Yeah.
Yeah. gotta say, I mean, it was okay. Squid Games was okay. I didn't really pay attention to the fucking theme tune at all.
To be honest with you, I didn't really get into it.
No?
No, because I watched a few around here, didn't I? And I was just
Yeah.
like, we ended up talking over like the third or the fourth one. I was like, yeah, I've completely lost interest. If it doesn't like grab me in the first couple, then I'm not.
Yeah, it's about 6 episodes long, and they're just a bit long-winded. Like everyone was like, oh, it's harsh and grim and blah blah blah. It's like, Jesus, worse things happen. You know, on
But
daily
then it was
on the
like
planet.
things like Black Mirror that
Yeah,
got me.
yeah.
That from first episode to the last, I was just like gripped. They're really good.
The dog bot.
Every single, just everyone's got. He just is literally. It's like he's scraping right on the edge of it, and kind of going, look, this is the stuff that no one wants to talk about. Look, and it's all you can just relate it to everything, like the pig fucking episode, or you know, all of them.
This is literally Jingle Bells. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. So what fun it is to ride. Literally.
Fuck off, I'm putting up Christmas trees today. Fuck Christ, I'm not talking Christmas already. It's not even fucking December.
It's not December. We've only
Fuck
got a
off.
couple of days. What can they wait?
I don't care. I can wait till December. Unfortunately, we've got Christmas lunches before then, so. Oh, hello. Oh, I like this. This is like horror movie.
It's happy. I'll give it that.
I like it. Is that hashtag techno? Really?
It is, but it borderlines on reverse bass techno, which is almost donk. It's got a very donk feel, hardcore.
Techno fan.
Apparently Ben put his tree up the day after Thanksgiving. Was that like last week, week before?
Thanksgiving is the end. I thought it was the end of bloody October. Or was it end of November?
Savage.
Now I'm hearing the jingle bells.
Literally.
Yeah.
Literally.
That's the beginning, isn't it? They do say to put something in there that familiarity.
Yep. Yeah, that's half of music. Once you've got familiarity, you're done.
Got to get that hook.
Oh, I didn't like it.
It was very happy bouncy.
Yeah, I don't do happy bouncy. Well, that's not.
Your body seemed to do happy bouncy.
Okay. It didn't grip me. And so, I mean, like the composition was good. It did well. Like Kylie said, half of it's recognition, and it is the Squid Games theme tune, and a lot of people have been doing it to death.
Yeah, I wouldn't have known that.
Yeah.
I just recognise it happy bouncy.
Yeah. See, a lot of people who come on the show who don't produce music are like, I don't think my input is valid. That is exactly what you just said. Is exactly why you didn't mark it on something that you had preconceptions on or anything. You marked it exactly on what it was, that piece of music, not linking it to anything else.
Yeah,
you know?
I don't recognise
and
my
Squid Games. Dismay at it is because it's linked to the Squid Games. Yeah. So everybody's point is valid. I still think you should get Rim in an 8 or somewhere around an 8. But yeah, I just it's not for me.
Playing it safe around the 8s tonight, isn't you?
I am really badly. Maybe we need to change our kitty scoring. But Kylie really liked it.
Yeah, it was happy bouncy.
Yeah, see, so you've got one who didn't particularly and one who really did,
But then, like you say, it's not necessarily like I wouldn't choose to go to a night of that kind of music.
Yeah.
But if it was playing, I would be bopping along like I was now.
Yeah.
It wouldn't make me kind of go, oh, fuck's sake, shut up.
Okay, so Yenti says, don't worry, it's already with way more distorted kick and more acid lines. This is just a try-out version with some of the sounds. CF7 first 10 minutes draft by Yenti. 10 minutes? You did this last time. You posted your set before you went live, you plum. 10 minutes?
How long was the set?
20.
Dude, you're giving away half.
Yeah, already!
Half.
Dude, should we play this?
I reckon play the first 5 at most.
Yeah, at best.
You should be sampling, not like... That's like walking around half naked. It's not... Don't give that much away.
Yeah.
Come on. Although, it seems like Christmas has come early for some of us now then.
Yeah, again, it is a sausage. Doesn't look like there's break in there at all. And apparently, I'd say that was 2 tracks, maybe. Wow. It's like being stuck in a basketball, if you know.
You bounced, yeah.
This track is private, and bloody Rob right it should be. Nobody should be listening to your Clownfest set until the fucking day. Aren't you like last as well on one of the days, Yenti? I've got loads of promo for that this week as well.
Really, the average human attention span is 5 minutes. In this day and age, I'm going to say it's about 2.
Wow. YouTube tells me that people's attention span for the URL is about 17 minutes and 12 seconds.
Yeah, boy. We're tripling the average.
Yeah.
Like that. I'd agree with that. It feels mine's about 20 seconds as well.
Shiny thing. Okay, is it muffled?
Sounds like it. Sounds like it's a really bad recording of it. Someone's like recorded it and then recorded it and recorded it.
Yes, like recorded it.
They're listening through a speaker and then someone's recorded it off of something else that they've played on that.
Exactly what I was gonna say.
You know what I mean?
Exactly what I was going to say.
Random voices in the set. There's bits in that I can't hear.
Yeah.
Again, it's like someone's having a rave down the road.
Or you're in the toilet.
Yeah.
At the rave.
Yeah. You're just like, shit, this is a really good bit. Be faster.
Janice says the same thing. This needs mixing better, Yenti. Yeah, I agree.
It's a shame because it sounds like it's really good.
Yeah, hard drive. That's exactly how I expect people to use the URL as well. He says, I have it on whilst doing things around the house. Great stuff so far. And that's what I imagine people do when, when they replay it. They've got something to do. It's a little bit mundane and just have us kicking around in the background. Yeah, Unhinged Filth Mud. Muddy McMudison. See, there's good elements in
there. Yeah, there really is. I can't hear them. That thumping bass is amazing.
It's driving, and it sounds like he's got like Western guitar.
It's almost like someone just cramped up all of it.
Yeah, sprayed it in fucking in lacquer.
Yeah, just ram it all up. There you go.
Yenti.
Unless you've done that on purpose, that we don't actually hear it properly until the set.
No, I think this is like first look at the set, and what I'm thinking Yenti's doing right now is trying to get our feedback on it so that he makes it good for the night. Which
professional. Professional.
Which I agree with, Yenti. Okay, good bass. Let's just have a quick listen to the rest of it. Like.
Yeah, there's some really good elements in there.
You might have kept that kick drum going for a bit long. Okay, Yenti, like what you've got as a bass there, very quirky, but I think we're all in agreement that it needs to be mixed a little bit better and pulled some of the mud out and give some clarity to those things.
To some of the individual bits.
Yeah, it literally.
They're in there, they're really good.
It sounds like it's all in the bottom frequencies, and yeah, just in that one frequency range right at the bottom. We really need some clarity on it. And I think, yeah, Unhinged Filth says the same. Clean it up. Yeah, Inky the Cat, has he been at that compression again, Yenti? Yep. It sounds like a car with a system full up.
Full on and windows up.
Open.
Yeah, it's exactly what it is.
Yeah. Like it, Yent, I'm not going to mark it. I don't think putting a score on it is fair.
No, it's also for Clownfest. So.
Yes, it is also for Clownfest. Somebody says, here is a song about a crow. Oh, I missed the H again. Da-da. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Liking the bass already. No. Yeah, liking this. Liking the crows as well. Got the dog going. I am liking this bass line. You know, crows and ravens look different, but do they sound much different? Wouldn't think so. Fucking hell. That was a very long-winded way round. Jesus Christ. We did. We're talking about the difference between crows and ravens. Getting that technical.
In Estonia, they get flocks of them, like absolutely.
What, crows or ravens?
Oh, the smaller ones, the one with the grey chest.
I think that's a raven.
I thought it was a jackdaw.
Oh, the jackdaw. Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure, but literally they had fucking thousands of them. Of course, church bells were ringing, crows were flying around, and it's cold.
You know what a group of crows is called?
Murder.
Yeah, murder of crows. I like that.
Who named them?
Actually, when you look into it, the names of groups of birds is random as fuck.
Seems
Groups of
bad.
animals in general, actually. Just a little side note.
Yeah, cluster, no, clouder of cats. Or
There's
panks.
just loads of stuff. It's actually, when you look into it, it's actually pretty cool. I think you could get some good band names out of that.
This is lush.
Yeah, isn't it? Turned up just at the right time for the break as well. So good, I grabbed my keyboard.
Save.
Oh yes, mate.
Almost sound like a synth. They sound like, you know.
It works really well.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
build. But I was literally about to say we probably need some rides in there. hope so, will ya? Really, really good track. Techno track of the night. Could have got a bit more crazy at the end. Did its job nicely though, I think.
Yeah, no, crows are smart.
Oh.
Becky bring up a crow.
Who?
Becky? Was it Becky? No.
Oh, she did have a crow.
Yeah.
She did have a crow, but that's not a story I'm going to tell. I used to know Bust and Move. Remember Bust and Move from back in the day? I used to go around their house quite regularly, and their next door neighbour found a crow in the park. It was like baby, so he picked it up and brought it around. Literally, this crow was that friendly that it would hop into next door neighbour, like my friend's house, knock on the window, and literally you'd open it up and just feed this crow out of the window. It was so fucking cool. It literally jump on your hand. Honestly, this thing was so fucking tame.
That's adorable.
Next door neighbour built like a massive aviary in the garden because like cats would just come, and you know, it's like, well, this crow now thinks it's pseudo-human, so you can't release it back into the wild kind of thing. Awesomeness. Anyway, techno track of the night for me, that one. Not going to put a number on it because it was techno track of the night. I think Carly liked it.
Yeah, it was pretty good actually.
I definitely did not kill the crow. I wouldn't be that mean. And did you know that crows apparently like magpies? If you see one, it's bad luck. If you see two, it's good luck. Yeah, I didn't realise that. I don't follow that one as much as I do the magpies. Don't know why. Superstitious nonsense. Anyway.
Although I do always feel the need to have to say the rhyme when I see the magpie.
Absolutely.
I can't just go all threes. Oh, that's for that.
Yeah.
I actually have to say it in my head.
Yeah, humans are stupid creatures. You know those 3 paving slabs in a row, you got to miss them. Yeah, you got to miss those.
Still do
Bad
that.
luck. Yeah, I know, right? Got told that when I was 14. It was like,
But then,
fuck's sake.
because black cat crossing your path, walking under ladders, breaking mirrors, I've done all 3 of those, so my life is absolutely screwed anyway. So why do I even care?
In the first 2 months of being the clown, I smashed 2 mirrors.
I know, I was hit.
Yeah.
Bastard. It's another 7 years you added to mine as well. Although, if you go for the Jewish part of it, breaking glass is actually good luck.
Yeah. What?
So,
Up one. Do you know where it comes from? Owners of houses back in the day would tell servants it was bad luck to break glass, so they didn't break the glass. Because it's expensive to replace. That's literally where it comes from.
That's ridiculous.
I know, right? Bit of a hectic intro to that one.
That's right, you don't like intros.
No.
I like it.
He's not holding back these days, is he? I say aye, Captain. Inky. Inky says, aren't you supposed to say morning, Captain, where's your wife? I guess that would be, yeah, I've just shortened mine a little bit.
Morning, Mr. Magpie, how are the wife and kids?
And that's why I got 2 tattooed on myself for luck.
Joy.
Joy.
1 for Sarah, 2 for Joy, 3
yeah.
for Girl, 4 for Boy, 5 for Silver, 6 for Gold, 7 for Secret, never be told.
8 for something.
Something overseas.
Goes up to like 14 or something,
8
doesn't it?
for a letter overseas.
Is it?
Yeah. Don't know what the rest of them are. So, Jason Marsh, that's a terrible joke.
Yeah, that is a terrible joke.
Dad joke.
Yeah.
Dad joke of the night.
I think he's a dad, so maybe we can let that one slide.
Oh no, you can't let it slide. It just fits. Who is this?
This is DJ Jones, yeah. Usually he's like old German or hard housey, but this honestly, I don't really know what category to put this one in.
So submitted before then?
Not this one, no.
No, has before then.
Oh yeah, loads. Honestly, this man's so prolific. He turns out about 6-7 tunes a week. It's ridiculous. Yeah. Almost sounds hardstyle.
Yeah.
Oh, that was muted up. 190 BPM. This man usually works at like 130, 140.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Quite a jump.
Yeah, it's quite a jump. Yeah, hard drive, we do, mate, we do. All those of us on the URL should all follow and support each other. We do. I took part in hardware jams a couple of weeks back. I hosted one a few months ago. If you post something and I see it, I will post it to the URL group.
There's a lot of bed hopping all over the place. Lots of fingers and lots of pies.
Lots of fingers and lots of pies.
That's what we like to do.
But yeah, you know,
help each other out.
Facebook hides the live streams these days, so if you get a notification for it, share it.
Fuckface. I seriously get pissed off with fuckface these days.
Who's fuckface?
Facebook.
Oh right, yeah. It's an over-engineered clusterfuck. Morgan put up a comment the other day. It was like, what a clown of a cunt, or what cunt of a clown, and Facebook was like, oh no, we're taking that off, and I appealed to it and it came back. So literally appeal these things these days. I think Facebook, I literally said, look, your AI is killing Facebook. You only look at the words, you're not looking at context.
Yeah.
This was said in a jovial way to someone who can handle it. Chill the fuck out.
Yeah, exactly.
David Johnson, 808 on that one, mate. You're getting much better at your harder energy stuff, and I really like it. That to me sounded a bit like hard tech, but had a lean towards hard house, also a little bit of the hardcore in there. I think it was really good. Looking much forward to your faster stuff, so please keep them coming. I think there's about 3 tunes left.
Really?
Yeah, wow. I mean, yeah, that will bring us to 10:30. And I know it's Christmas and people aren't really making music, so I don't think the thread's going to be overtaken with tracks in the next couple of weeks, so we'll end it at 26. Dr. Evil. Thank you very much, Hard Drive. He says, this is awesome. Let's change our underdog status and share the URL in one of my groups. 2 seconds. That's how we grow. That literally is how we grow. Me and Carly or someone else as a co-host will be here every Tuesday. We'll do our bit. We'll talk about your tracks enthusiastically. We won't call them. Well, you're allowed to think they're shit. You're allowed to think things are shit, but don't just stop there. Tell me why you think it's shit so that I can improve it. That's the whole reason we're here. You're allowed not to like something. That's your prerogative as a human being. But yeah, put us on a page. Tag a producer friend. Tell your nan if you think she might like it. You know,
get people in.
Yeah, you know, that's how we're going to grow. That's how somebody's going to notice us to say, actually, this little community is doing really well.
Maybe we can help someone else.
Yeah. You know, I'd love a studio space, not a massive studio space, or somewhere like I'm sat on a fucking on a box with a pillow. These things are not comfortable, you know.
Camping chairs.
Yeah, you know, it'd be really nice to have a sofa somewhere that we could get loads of people in. Someone who could tech the microphones and stuff, you know. But anyway, that's in the future. Dr. Evil. Says we're all making music, it's all about Clownfest 7. When I started doing Clownfest, I realised that I'd shot myself in the foot regarding the URL, because all the people that were making tracks and sending them in would be doing stuff for Clownfest, and I was like, oh shit. But then that does mean that there's scope for other people, you know?
Yeah, you can actually really see that on the first couple of Clownfest. The usual people who put music in, who are actually built to be in Clownfest, didn't as much, like the weeks leading up to it.
Yep.
Like you said, it's kind of, which is good.
Yeah, it's great because you know, we've taken them from like one track to then making 20 minutes worth of work, you know. So we're pushing them and promoting them.
It's a challenge too. It's always good to challenge yourself.
Yes. This has got a Rig Techno feel to it. Abracadabra says the same thing. Yeah, working on that CF7 set. And there's like 130, you know, that's a lot of people. I hope so. I think I've been off more than I can chew, but we'll see. Yeah. By the way, Abracadabra, lovely to see you. Can't wait for your Clownfest 7 set. Your sets are awesome. Morgan, I'd really like to get you into a Clownfest. You've only literally been prolific in your music, as in sending it to us in the past sort of, I don't know, 4 or 5 months. Yes, Rebecca Radical. Need to hear this in a sweaty room, really, to appreciate it. Rig Techno. Dirty Warehouse. Ben says he will be in a hotel in downtown Houston that night of the 23rd, and I fully plan on rocking CF. Excellent. I hope I build it right, as in the structure of it, because you know, it's Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and Boxing Day, the first 3 days. So the first day is a studio tour, which was Christmas Eve, and then Christmas Day is the unplugged day, and then I can't remember what day 3 is. I think it's just a normal day. So I'm hoping I build it right. I'm not expecting too many people to tune in because you have all got family and stuff, but I'm gonna love it. Yeah, that was definitely a Rig Techno tune. I'm going to give it 7.7. It was a Rig Techno tune and needs to be appreciated in front of a rig. If I was in front of a rig, it'd probably be 8+, but as I'm listening to it dry. Yeah, just not too many dynamics going on in there. The acid line roll in sounded good, but yeah, it needed to be appreciated in front of a rig. Right, where are we? I say awesomeness a lot. Deathbed, Broken Relationships by Deathbed. This is somebody new. What? Broken Relationships by Deathbed. Oh, Deathbed by Broken Relationships, I think. Wow. I love that we get all kinds.
Yeah. I never expected this one URL style.
No.
Variation of music you're going to get.
No, not at all. This is again, you know, Will says I'm all in for Christmas, so CF7 is a godsend to me. And I know that's the case for like a lot of people, you know. I get the feeling it might just be me and my mum this year, so, you know.
I'll tell you what, it's going to be a godsend for me as well. I'm going up to my sister's, which is lovely seeing her. But my mum, stepdad, and my brother-in-law will be there.
No, I'm watching a gig, can't chat.
Yeah, sorry, I'm busy right now. I'm going to have to go and lie in the bath. This is so stressful.
Well, I'm kind of hoping that people use it like a background noise, you know. If you know, if the music should be that good, you know, and appealing that it can just be listened to, you know, whilst you're chatting and stuff. You know, I'm hoping anyway. Fingers crossed. I'll get a new camera by then. I swear to fucking God, though.
Tell you what, you haven't borrowed mine.
I need to invest in one. The quality is awful. Look, see, it's not even good.
Thankfully, they're not here to see us, to listen to music.
That is the one.
Vocals are too quiet.
Vocals are too quiet.
They were right there before with the guitar. Sounds familiar.
Yeah, it does. Hey, oh, I paused it. Sorry, people. Yeah, Hard Drive Abuse Reduce says vocals are in the distance. I think that's played for though.
I think on some bits it sounds good, but this, when you've got that screaming guitar, you want them up a little bit over that. When it's no screaming guitar, it actually sounds quite nice. The fact it's echoing in the background, it's not overpowering. But here you just lose it.
Okay.
I can't even tell what you're saying. It is a bit punkish, like that.
Yeah, punkish, grungish, sounds like it's got attitude, doesn't sound like it's made for a commercial sector. I think that's really, really good.
I like that.
Gonna give you an 8.5, kind of agree with Carly and whoever it was, Hard Drive I think it was. The vocals in some places could need to be lifted a little bit, but other than that, awesome.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, Brad says change nothing but up the vocals ever so slightly. Again, it's more of an observation than a complaint, you know.
Again, the tune's there.
Yeah, tunes there, like literally, that's a product. That band is a product, you know, they're a final product, as it were. Yeah, really, really good stuff. Okay. Oh.
That's quite a big sigh.
Well.
Uh-oh. Well, what?
it's Cheeky Boy, but it might be all of his tracks.
All of them?
Yeah.
Didn't this happen last week?
Yeah, somebody just put their link to their... I'm trying to look for one that's like recent, and I think it's going to be this one, 21 Days. Dance Away.
Choosing the perfect Christmas gift for a whiskey lover can be
Seriously,
easy.
It's fucking whiskey lover.
Well, choosing the perfect gift for a whiskey lover, as we've said earlier in the evening, is the Clown Jewels album. And seeing as we're plugging the Clown Jewels album right now, let's have a track from the Clown Jewels.
Yes.
Oh. That's not the track I planned. 2 seconds. Where have they all gone? Alright, fuck it.
I was going to say, apparently it's the one your computer's telling you to play.
That's the way it's gonna be. Listen to me. Listen to me. Yeah, no.
Oh wait, there should be right at the end. There you go.
So his Doghouse playing with his own vocals then?
Yeah.
That's what he's using the Chaos pad.
Yes.
To mess around with his vocals.
Yeah. Releasing
that echo and all that.
is coming from the Chaos pad. Yeah, absolutely.
Release the beast.
Literally, because Warren forgot the set, we managed to we did a jam, and then we practiced this one track. And literally, we stopped it, and we all turned to each other and went, I think we'll be alright on the night, actually, boys.
Don't be too confident though. I've had that with my band where we were like, fuck hell, we nailed that. Brilliant. Played it at the gig. Fuck.
Yeah. I find if the practice goes shit, the gig will be great. If the practice goes great, the gig will be shit.
I never practiced the day of the gig. Never.
Because if you have a bad practice, you're worried. And if you have a good practice, you're even more worried.
Yep. What will be, will be.
Yes.
And sometimes it will be even better than you imagine. As long as you don't do what I do and freeze on stage.
See, look at the smiles on our faces. Literally, as that track stops, I'm like, I'm pretty sure we're going to be all right on the night, boys. You know, we're all professionals. We've been doing this for a little while. Pretty sure we know what we're doing. But yeah, that was a fun practice session. Really, really was. Right.
I love the end of that video. That's brilliant. That's how a jam should end.
With big smiles on faces.
Everyone just looking real nice.
Yeah. I have been informed that it is this track from Cheeky Boy that we are... Don't do that. There we go.
You're saying an intro like Paul.
Straight in with a kick. Is it this link you're asking for, Inky? Do it.
What are they asking?
Link for Charlie's band?
For my band, you mean?
Oh, Carly's band. Spelled K-A-R-L-Y.
Just to be different and annoying. But I've been called worse, so it's fine.
What's the name of your band?
Which hand band?
You got anything anywhere?
We don't have anything anywhere because at the moment we don't really have band thing going on. We've been practicing a bit, but our bass player's probably going to drop out.
Oh, really? I'll put a bass streak on it?
But yeah, so just kind of like rejiggling the band around, possibly changing the name. thought you could find it on my Facebook.
Let's see if you might have something random up here. You're not in that, are you?
No, I am in that 3 minute 27.
This one here?
That one, yeah.
Okay.
You're not playing that.
Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Well, not play the whole 3 minutes, but you know. You love that. You
have to.
Well, you know that nobody's going to be mean to you here.
Yeah,
you know, if they don't like it, they're just going to say, "Not my cup of tea." You know, they're not going to say, "You suck, fuck off." You know. So you're in good company.
And I've got to get used to listening to myself as well.
Yes, you have.
So
it's horrible, isn't it?
It really is. This is probably be the motivation for me to get these fancy boxes. Is I'll just kind of go.
I can't recommend the KP3 enough. This one, maybe.
Never play around.
Yeah.
And then take my microphone back.
Morgan Juniper says, "Suffer, Carly."
Yeah, all right.
It's nice, isn't it?
Well, to be fair, I've been sat here critiquing everybody else, so
yeah.
I might as well take the hit. Just don't leave it to the end, really. Don't leave that ringing in people's ears. Put something.
No, we got another 2 tracks after that, I think. Little bit trancey, this one for me. Maybe we end with Engineer, because he's the Engineer. Are you still watching, fella? It's a little bit slow and trancey for me.
Good background music.
Yes.
It was a good.
The rhythm feels laboured, like it's lumbering. Like it's not going. It's like.
It does.
I think that might be because of. I like this bit. Kind of underworld-esque. Callum Rogers, nice to see you. Says this is a very nice, in a strange 80s way.
Yeah. I see what you're saying. It almost feels like it's playing at the wrong
speed. Yeah, but a little bit faster. It wants to instead of
a little bit slower. Then that would make it again different track, wouldn't it? It'd be a lot more
actually,
chill.
you might be right. How fast is it?
Down.
124. That is fairly slow.
Just feels like it should be interesting to see what would happen if you took it up a little bit, took it down a little bit.
To fly, launch to fly. It sounds very Underworld to me. But it hasn't got the clarity that Underworld have got. It's kind of a little bit too trancey.
I see what you mean though. It does have elements of it.
Launch to fly, launch to fly. Anyway, so that was Cheeky Boy. That is from the Darren Cole camp, and you can catch Cheeky Boy at Clownfest 7, I believe. I'm going to say that track, it wasn't for me. It had elements in there that I liked, and if it leaned more towards Underworld and was a tiny little bit faster, you'd be scoring like 9. I absolutely love Underworld. Dub No Bass with My Headman is one of the most amazing albums ever. So on those grounds, I'm going to give you a 707 on it.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I was going to do... Oh, yeah. My memory's awful. I could have almost forgotten about that. Your groan was beautiful. Okay, so this is Carly. This isn't line in, is it? This is just recorded on a phone. So the same. Yeah.
Phone, sorry, it's terrible quality. Terrible quality. Terrible quality, sorry. It's your microphone as well.
Is it?
Yeah, the one that you gave me for this.
Yeah.
So my camera's doing the same thing yours does.
Yeah. It's annoying as fuck.
Yeah. Thankfully this wasn't going anywhere, it was just for me to listen to. Well, sort of.
Next time, literally take a lap. Oh no, you're not lined into anything. There's no mixer involved here, is there?
Oh, there's nothing, this is literally just some amps
Yeah.
set up. We've met up for a jam. And I'm using like a 1980s retro vocal amp. It weighs probably 2 of me.
It's this big and it's light as fuck.
Why are you guys all so nice?
Own it. It's about confidence, right?
It is.
That's the only thing you're missing here. But literally, own it, own it. Scream ass!
I do like this track. Do you want me about the drummer?
Yeah, but you all kind of followed it nicely, you know? Yeah, yeah. We're in a club, you're in a red dress, there's red velvet all over the place, gold thingies, smoky, you know?
Blues Club would be amazing. My next thing is trying to sing with the big brass band that plays at the club. Trying to get in with them.
Own it. Own it, own it, own it. Literally, literally. You're in, everything's there, you're hiding behind the mic, yeah?
Totally.
Yeah?
Totally.
You're getting better, like throughout the song. Little squeak there, but literally you were trying to get the highs, don't worry. It shows it's live, yeah?
Indeed.
Yeah? It shows you don't have anything tied to your vocals that are trying to put it in place for you. You're actually trying to sing it.
Oh yeah, that's me. Raw.
Callum says, less reverb on the vocal and add a bit of blues distortion, but that girl can sing.
Thanks, God.
Is it just the one track? Oh, it is. It is. Anyway, there was Carly's band, and apparently they don't have a YouTube page, or they don't have a Facebook page.
We have nothing.
Yeah.
It's literally just some guys that I met in Pocket Church during lockdown, and we just happened to get together and jam, and it was just a bit of fun. So we've done a couple of gigs, and that's it. But I am looking to sort of do a bit more because I do really enjoy singing. Yeah. It is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So.
It's literally, once you find your confidence, you don't give a shit what people think. You'll be fucking unstoppable.
That's going to be a fun day.
I realised I had a voice when I went up to Portsmouth, and they gave me a mic, and so literally for like 25% of my set, I'm just rabbiting on the mic about, my most vocal set ever. Honestly crazy. Right, well, let's go 2 more then. Is Engineer still in the building?
Thank you very much for the lovely comments, everybody. Really appreciate. Oh, hello.
I remember seeing a video from you like a while back, and you were like 10 times more nervous. And it just showed. So that it's talking about progression.
Yeah. Yeah,
honestly, you're knocking on that door of confidence as well. You can see little wiggles you were giving, and you were having fun with it.
I think once I get used to not having the lyrics as well, because the annoying thing is some of the songs we do, I can sing it word for word if I'm singing along to the track. As soon as you put me on stage, my brain should get all the lyrics. I have to have them in front of me, and I'm using it as a crutch because I'm just hiding behind them rather than going, I know the fucking words, and if I don't know it, fuck it, no one else knows them.
Yeah.
Just sing the same verse again. Fuck it, doesn't matter.
Too loud. Is there such a thing? Oh, this is Hard Drive Aesthetics. Ooh, this guy joined us like last week before.
I'd love to do an acapella track. Love to do an acapella.
Yeah, have to beat it when you're doing it though, when you're recording it, just to keep you in time that little bit more.
I actually have a metronome on my phone that only blinks light at you rather than tapping, so you can do
visual aid. Inky the Cat says something beautiful. If you don't believe it, they won't. They'll get it. Hardest job, focusing in because it's the pressure of everybody looking at you. Absolutely.
That's what makes me freeze. It's just like everyone's staring at me. Oh my god, I've got to get it right. Just enjoy it.
Yes,
just be enjoying it.
It'll come.
Because when I finish, I'm absolutely buzzing.
Yeah.
Just needs to more gigs, eh?
Literally, that's the only way you're gonna.
Like this.
Yeah, this is lush. Aggressive electronic right up my street.
That's such a good point, Rebecca.
Yeah.
It's pulling off the mistakes. That's exactly it. That's where I fuck up.
Yeah.
I just think, fuck, I fucked up, rather than just going, oops, I fucked up. Next.
Rebecca says, honestly, one day you'll get up there and realise
Don't give a toss.
what anyone else thinks of you. Have fun with it. Half of being a musician is pulling off mistakes. I remember when I was DJing for the first time and somebody gave me some advice. They were like, it's not about the mistakes, it's how quickly you recover.
Exactly.
Literally. Okay, giving that track a 9. That was dirty, grungy, industrial, rolling. Really, really liked it.
Good track.
Yeah, trying to think of who it reminds me of. But I can't. It's like Ministry or 9 Inch Nails or something, but with like a more driving beat to it. Really, really good. Right, and I have seen that the engineer is in the show, so we are going to end tonight, and that'll be 28 tracks. Estimating that we'll probably get another 15 in the thread for next week, and that'll be about 20 odd tracks. So, this is the last track. Oh dear. Yeah, where's my fucking charge? Oh, Sticks, you pain in the butt. As soon as you're on. Yeah, go on then. You're keeping Carly late and she wants to be here, just like, remember that.
You owe me.
Yeah. You owe her golf pics as well. Please, golf pics all over her page.
I don't get enough of that. It's hard enough talking about. James and I know what a birdie is. An eagle.
It's under par, no?
I'm not justifying it by explaining it. I don't want to. It's about as useless to me knowing the offside rule, which I also know.
Yeah, but you know, if you're watching football, it helps.
You know, I don't have a choice now. I work in sports, so I don't know. Well, if you can call golf sport.
Sport for the better days.
I have noticed that it can be any shape or size to play golf. But it does look like if you hit it just right and you hit it sweet, like when people do, and it's impressive. And it goes like...
Have you ever played?
No. Well, I've tried. I play crazy golf.
Okay.
Fucking brilliant at crazy golf.
It's a tiny bit different, it's a bit more forceful. But I went up with some lads and I've never played golf and I'm like, fuck, this is going to be horrible, I'm just going to bomb this. Literally, you stand in front of it and you hit it, and when it just flies straight down the middle, you're like, oh wow.
Beautiful feeling.
Yeah, it really is.
Oh,
that worked.
Yes. And then you got to find the fucker. I don't like that part. Actually, I played golf once with one of my exes and I beat him.
Full golf, like?
Yeah, full golf. Not only that, but I shared his golf clubs and I teed off in the men's tee-off position, which is further back than the women's. So I told that to the guy behind the bar at the 19th hole, and he told me that, and my ex was like, I was pissed off I beat him anyway. I don't know how I did it, mate. I was off my trolley.
That's probably high.
Yeah. We've taken so many drugs for the last couple of days, and then went to play golf.
As you do, you know.
Hilarious.
Nice acid line, bit ploddy, but it's in the acid house range rather than like acid tech. Lovely.
Background music again, because it's not, it feels like it's not grabbing me.
It doesn't want to overtake, you know.
I like it. Again, I see it like in like a chill out kind of room.
Yes.
At a club.
Engineer says thank you. No problem. I think you deserve somewhere near an 8 for it. You know, it's not really my thing, but it's well done.
That's good.
Where was that? Love hearing Carly, spelled Karli.
Oh, I like
that. As a co-host, Karly. But yeah.
No, but I kind of like Carli.
Yeah, he changed it now. Yeah. People and all that. Yes, Morgan. Slow but well defined. Absolutely.
There's been a few 80s field tracks tonight.
That's because our demographic is 40s to 60-year-olds. Yeah.
80s.
Cocaine binge parties. I wish I was a little older in the years. I was 10 in 86, so I kind of missed it. Yeah.
It's got my attention now.
It's built.
Yeah. See, this just goes to show sometimes there's pay to play the whole track.
Hard Drive Aesthetics, who was the last track, who we absolutely adored, said, well done, engineer, I give you a 9. Brad says, I'm old enough to remember the late 80s acid. I was about 14 when the 80s ended, and yeah, still listen to Megadeth, and yeah. Feels like 6 minutes might be a bit long. Getting a bit fatigued. 4 minutes and 57 seconds, and we've got a minute to go.
It all depends what happens, though.
Yeah.
Change it up again.
I think we're just going to slide out.
Yeah, you can start that from here.
Actionless says, sounds like club music from Grand Theft Auto 4. I'm sure I played that one.
That's a good one. To be fair, the music in all of them are good. That's one of the main reasons I end
The
up
radio
playing.
stations,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's the only reason I end up playing. I drive so much just to listen to music. Oh, we found like a proper tech. Proper insane tech here. We can make our own URL game. You just drive around, listen to people's music.
Nice concept. Nice concept. Yeah, I think 6 minutes might be a bit too long. I would speed that one up myself. But as it is, as a track on its own, I'm still going to give it an 8. A little bit too slow for me, but the acid line was lovely.
Yeah. I agree with all of that.
Yes, engineer says this is actually a track which I had sitting for a long time and I've just recently mastered. If I'd shorten it just a little tiny little bit, but I guess you're aiming for the acid house market anyway. So, right, that was the last track, but now it isn't the last track. So we're just going to listen to a bit of Stickness because he's here.
High volume.
Be rude not to.
In a residential area.
That's off of
High volume.
Soft 23 maybe.
What?
That sample. This needs to be played at high volume. Oh no, it's NWA.
High volume, preferably in a residential area.
Or is it Ice Cube?
High volume. High volume.
Right, well we have been sat here for 3 hours, 15 minutes and 40 seconds. Well done, Carly.
Wow.
I know, right? Yeah. Goes like that.
Doesn't it? Jeez.
Oh, apparently Stickness says it's Dre.
This should be played at high volume.
Oh, off of the Chronic album.
Residential area.
Sure of it. Engineer says, thank you all for the high ratings. Not a problem. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks for the track.
Sticks, is there any noise, any sounds from the Uno synth? I swapped an Uno synth with Stephen for the Akai MP X8. What you were going to add? Nicely done.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
What's another fucking hour, you sadist bastard?
I've had to deal with golfers all day, let me go home to bed.
Yeah. I'm surprised Kylie, like, the first time she did this, like, you could see her at the end of it, she was like, that's a long hour, that last hour was a killer. You don't have to stay, honestly, you don't have to stay at all. So, the fact that she's even here, you know? No, Stick says there's no Uno in this one.
To be fair though, there's nowhere else I'd rather be.
On a Tuesday evening?
Well, yeah, to be fair, it's like, what am I going to do? I finish work at 6:30. I go, 7. I get home, sit on my ass, and listen to this.
Yeah. Can't experience it instead.
Exactly. Might as well just be here, it's more fun.
Rebecca says this is lovely, and Callum says hole in one. That girl laughed when she's like, not impressed. Everybody's heard that one.
At some point in their life.
Oh, yeah. Sticks, you did well on this one, mate.
Yeah.
Nice track, nicely done. Apparently it's a free download.
I tell you what, I'm going to have a hell of a playlist for the drive up to my sister's at Christmas. It's going to be brilliant.
Yeah. Just take a stroll through the clownfest.live website, and that is where all of everything is housed these days. Right then, you lovely bastards, each and every one of you. Thank you also very, very much for joining me and the lovely Kylie Delbridge.
Yay.
Anyone who's bought me or buy me a coffee, I'm going to tie that up this week, and there are shots from Kylie in that, and I've credited her on the back of them as well. Actually, we could probably get you to sign the ones that I haven't put in thingies as well before you go as well.
Cool.
Can't open the other ones though. Right, thank you all this evening. If you liked and commented in the comment section, thank you all to our public broadcast music TV friends who we can't actually chat to yet, but we will very, very soon. Thank you to all the producers that put into this evening, because again, we like the producers, we like the people who like and share and comment and chat, and we like me and the co-hosts. It all falls apart. So. Big hand for Kylie Delbridge coming in, taking 3 hours out of her life to chat shit all night with you.
It was great fun.
Yes, it really is. It's weekly therapy for the weird kids, you know, and I'm more than happy to be here with the weird kids.
Exactly.
I like the weird kids.
Therapy for all of us, man.
It literally is. Through lockdown, oh my God, Jesus Christ.
A godsend.
Yeah, it literally was. And for all those people that don't have anyone this Christmas, you have a clown army family here that will happily include you in any frivolity that we have going on. Right, so Thursday I'm going to try and do a Let's Talk on this incarnation of the Beast, and then next Thursday I'm going to try and do a talk on Hybrid 23, depending on whether I get time to do that or not, though. Yeah, well, I'm trying to break 200,000 views on YouTube before Christmas. Yeah, and I'm at 192, I think now.
Oh,
so 8,000
people help us here.
Yeah,
Come
so share my videos, please. No, don't. Just tune in on Thursday for that. That would be awesome. Right, I think we're done. Yeah, we're done. All right, well, we're off. I'm going to give you the Clown Jewels to listen to for the outro.
Yes.
It has been a wonderful pleasure, and I will see you here on Thursday, and I will see you here next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday.
Have fun, ladies and germs.
It's plain to say. Oh, I am mean to me. Unfortunately, I gotta be free. You can no longer address us as we. It's plain to see. You are you and I am me. Unfortunately, that's the way it's gonna be. That's the way it's gonna be. She said, baby. It's plain to see. It was never meant to. You are you and I am me. No longer address us as we. I gotta be free. I gotta be free. She said, baby, listen to me. I gotta be free. I gotta be free. You I am me. Unfortunately, that's the way it's gonna be. Listen.